Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another wonderful, fun-filled, absolutely not heart-wrenching or heartbreaking in any capacity episode of The Dice That Bind Us. My name is Alex. I'm the DM of these lovely, lovely, lovely nerds that I love so very much. I use he, him pronouns, and I play all of the characters you will ever meet in The Dice That Bind Us, aside from the ones played by the lovely people surrounding me.
My name is Dash. I use they, them, their pronouns, and I play Lysander Elias, the Furbolg Paladin to Sylvanas. And Lysander uses he or they pronouns.
I'm Dakota. I play Garagak, the half-orc barbarian, and we use he, him pronouns.
I'm Rob. I play Anook, the Goliath druid. And we use he, him pronouns, but sometimes pronouns are weird.
Hi, I'm Ian. I play Tepartos III, the Furbolg, and also now, I guess, dwarf life cleric of Sylvanas, and the two of us use he, him, his pronouns.
I am Tumult. I play a male air genasi warlock cleric hybrid that hardly ever uses their cleric shit except to kill things, and we use he, him pronouns.
Hi, I'm Devin. I use they, he pronouns to play Ileana, the elf wizard that uses she pronouns.
Hi, my name is Azudeth. I play Temp Bard, the human bard, and we both use they, them pronouns.
Wonderful. And as everyone should be well aware of, we do recaps basically the opposite of how everybody else does because I'm lazy. So, who is going to step up to give us this week's recap?
I would like to.
There you go, buddy. Go for it. Well, how many points you got sitting right now?
I actually am out of DM inspiration, so
then by all means, have at.
That is why I want this. So I'm kind of like mishmash between the last two sessions or so, but I'll try to pare it down because I know like 2 sessions ago we just finished up like a shopping episode. The most important thing for me was we met the scariest bartender on the planet, who was literally like a piece of paper, and he was just all like, "Hi, what's going on?" Then he gave us a sheep named Mr. Mutton, who goes, "Bleh!" And he's now with Garagak. And then we went on our way to Golden Fields after being traumatized by this disgusting monstrosity, just against all gods, freak of nature, which is everything in Dandyland that Tepartos hates. Went to Golden Fields. Anouk attuned to his book and was able to actually find Lion Dandy and was able to be in contact with him. He's not doing good. Anouk's doing fine. Lion Dandy's doing bad. But Anouk got the ability to contact him like once per day. But if we ask him questions, it'll hurt him. So we have to kind of balance that. I also attuned to Orc Splitter. And fell asleep and woke up as a dwarf. And everybody was like, holy shit, Tepartos is a dwarf now. We're still not used to him being a giant. And so now Gungrar Orc Slayer lives in the Scythe and also now my head. And I'm trying to be really nice to him, but he's kind of an asshole. And now I'm a weird dwarf Furbolg hybrid, and I still don't know what's going on. And I've been through so much trauma. So we're dealing with that. And then we finally get to Golden Fields. We find out that there's like this terrible sickness polluting the nature itself of Golden Fields. And our treant friend, what's his name? Oh God, Leferlas. Leferlas, right?
Lifferlass, yeah.
Leferlas, yeah. Our treant friend Leferlas came up to us, and he was just like decimated from the battle that we missed since we hadn't been at Golden Fields to do battle with the ogres and the goblins that had attacked it previously. And he had all sorts of like gnarly, black's death plant sickness. And Lysander restorationed him, and he was like, oh my God, I'm doing okay now. Then he took us down to the like a underground area that was like the entrance of the Druid's temple that gave Anouk his tattoo. And then he gave like his literal like lifeblood, his heart out of the top of his head that was like this little stone key leaf insignia thing, and gave it to Liliana. But Devin, it's Ileana, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Ileana. I can't believe I remember this much. And then we get into the temple. after Lysander kind of accidentally finds the keyhole for this key just in the wall by Jay chilling against an opposite wall of, well, I don't know what to do. Oh, hey, there's the keyhole. Then Anuk does a whole bunch of like super awesome, super smart druid stuff, and we figure out an earth, wind, fire, and water puzzle. And then we find like this alchemist's poisons room and try to figure out what's going on here. And we see like this scorpion in a jar. And then we have a really long conversation with the scorpion in the jar, who we figure out is actually a person eventually. And Lysander's just sitting there just like, what do we do? And eventually we find out we have to kill it. And Tempard's like, just kill it, let it out. Everything's fine. Everybody's like, no. And then eventually we decide to kill it and let it out and everything will be fine. Then we kill the scorpion. Garagek dandy bashes the shit out of it. Turns out he's an old crazy man named Ugoogly, I think.
Googaloo.
Googaloo, okay.
You just had it backwards, literally. That's pretty good.
So close.
And Googaloo is all just like, I'm evil, but I don't know what's going on, and I don't like him. And people wanted to let him go. I didn't want him to be let go. And he's just like, don't take me, you'll kill me. And we're like, we're not going to kill you. And we eventually wound up not killing him. He showed us the entrance to the temple. I cast Death Ward on him. I'm like, you're coming with us because I don't trust you and you deserve to be tried for your crimes. Because my morality says don't kill people, but they deserve to be brought to justice. And here we are, about to enter in with Googaloo, who very much does not want to be there.
That
And
was a full 2-episode recap.
Sorry.
Yeah, it sure
That
was.
was a job.
And
was
do you
very
have notes,
thorough.
or did you just remember that off the top of your head?
I had like 5 words written down.
I'm impressed.
Which this is very
Okay.
useful because we have not recorded in a couple weeks.
No, we missed last week because
There was some stuff going on. It's all good. Note for people at home, when you play these kinds of games, real life is always more important. And if your
Always.
group or your DM or whoever says anything otherwise, don't play with them anymore because they're shitbags.
Another very important thing is Tempard made a suggestion, had an idea / plan, and everybody was like, it sucks, it's terrible. And then somebody else said it, and they're like, okay, yeah, that's fine. So
I
still
acknowledged
mad.
that in the recap.
You did mention that, but I feel like Az just wanted to make sure it was in there and said.
I mean, I thought it sucked and was terrible from everyone who said it, so
Yep.
I'm consistent.
Ian,
Yes.
that was probably the most detailed and fluent run through recap that we have had so far.
See, I'm only like
It was
30%
really good.
here right now, and this is my first beer in 2 weeks, so let's go.
Ian, I'm going to do something unprecedented,
Yes.
and I'm going to do something that none of you should ever get used to or expect.
Whoa.
Ian, I'm going to give you 2 points of the
Fuck
DM
yeah!
inspiration.
Now
for
I'm
this
used to it and
recap.
expect it.
Yeah, I'm taking notes now.
Yeah,
Hi,
we all should take some
You should
fucking
always
notes.
take notes, Coda.
Expect nothing else from me from here on out. I'm done.
So
Coof.
here we are. You have just had the door ahead of you opened by Googaloo and proceeded forwards with a very, very, very terrified old man following in pursuit because his options were die now or probably die in here. So you guys are proceeding forwards. At this point, when the door opens, the entire aesthetic of this place that's been following through takes a very drastic change. Where it was these very smooth white stone walls and everything was very much so not naturally made. The tunnel leading past the door is a cobblestone staircase that even with no knowledge of craftsmanship, you can tell these cobblestones were hand placed to build the walls around, to build the staircase itself. It looks like somebody created this tunnel and then solidified it themselves by hand. There is moss and other plant life growing through the cracks in between the stones. And everything is lit by a pale, warm glow. And it's just a dim light that leads down this tunnel. And as you progress, there is no real change aside from the fact that you're now progressing upwards. Pretty steadily upwards. And you can see up at the top of this stairwell that you find yourselves in a well-lit doorway loosely. An opening at the end of the tunnel, so to speak.
Is there a door?
No, there's nothing in between you and this open area that you can see ahead of you.
Okay.
Is there anything anyone wants to do before proceeding the rest of the staircase?
How long can we spend before proceeding through the rest of the staircase? Because I do have an item that I would like to attune to, but I haven't had the time to do so.
You are on a very steep staircase, so finding a restful bit of time that could not have been at any time before now.
I was
Like when
doing
we
other
were-
things.
Googaloo's room.
I was doing other things.
I'm
We
just
didn't
saying.
have a short resting there. Here it was.
We could
There's
have. We were long
there's
enough.
plenty of time to attune to items. There may be more time once you get into this room. Who knows? Who knows what's going on?
There any way to tell how far down we are?
Up?
Um, You wager that this incline is steep enough that about 20 to 30 minutes of travel on this staircase going upwards at a pretty steep pace, you've probably gone up about 1,200 or so feet in elevation.
And we're still pretty hardly underground from what we can tell.
You don't really know how far down you were.
But there is dirt above us. Or
There-
stone or
Yeah, you
We're not on the surface.
no. At least you
Does-
don't think so.
does the room look like daylight? Or more like candle and torchlight?
It looks pretty naturally lit.
I'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Do we
Google,
want-
have you gone this far before? You've never went past your chambers, correct?
Correct. Not a once.
And you said this is the druid's temple because you were at the entrance of it, correct?
I am.
And the person who made you a scorpion is down here.
Nope. They
or
left.
was down here, came
Correct.
down here. Well,
So their influence may be lingering regardless of who they were?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Just a
No.
worthless old man being dragged to my death.
We will do everything we can to make you not die, my friend.
I don't believe you, but it's comforting to hear nonetheless.
Well,
I believe that you don't believe us because I don't believe us.
Tumult, now is not the time.
It's always the time for honesty.
I'm just saying, like, if it's him or Tapartos, sorry, Tapartos, he's dying.
Fair.
yeah, it is worth continuing forward at this point. There's nothing else we can lose.
Have
I'd
we
like to take
established
my-
a marching order?
Should
Yeah.
we establish a marching order?
Might be a
Garrett,
good idea.
What were you gonna say?
I would like to take my rope and fashion it around Mutton like a leash or like a little harness. That
Okay.
way I don't have to keep carrying him.
Perfect.
Just strap him on your back like a little backpack.
Yeah.
Great.
Put him in a little baby papoose.
You have a little mutton Bjorn. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, a marching order would be fine if you guys want to establish one of those.
How wide is the tunnel?
It's about 15 feet or so wide.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Garagak and I can walk shoulder to shoulder
That'll work.
because
Yeah.
we had
And
said
I believe
we were
Ian is
going.
in giant still.
Yes.
Great.
So Ian will. How tall are the ceilings? Does Tapartos have to crouch?
Am I like scraping my head on the top?
It's a little close. It's about like it's probably about 11, 12 feet high in this tunnel, and you're like 11, 12 feet tall. So
Yeah.
so it's one of those like you're barely scraping under. This is gonna make no sense to anybody at home or anybody else except for you. But imagine me walking down the basement stairwell in your parents' house.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
You can kind of feel your hairs like lilting on the top of it.
You have
Yeah,
to
okay.
you have to for sure remember to duck at certain points. It's
Otherwise, you're gonna bean yourself. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Ardos is watching after Googaloo, right?
Yeah, I'd like
Okay.
to keep Googaloo as close as I can to the middle of the party. So
Okay.
if Anouk and Garagak are at the front, I'd probably try to keep Googaloo behind them and then me behind him, depending on Googaloo? I don't know. Depending on who else is marching, where have you.
I will put to just kind of wrangle the other smaller casters like in front of me, and I will take up the rear
Okay.
because they have less armor than I do.
Fair.
Meh.
Reinforce the front and the back.
love it. You guys proceed forwards, and you find yourselves entering this large open cavern. Several hundred feet across, very, very open, ornate. You can see this cobblestone pathing still persists for a small portion forwards, and in the center of this room, there is a very large pool of water with tributaries running down the walls and leading into it. And looking up above you, there is what looks to be like sunlight beaming down on you. You can't see the sky or anything behind it, but it looks as if there's natural sunlight in here somehow. The walls surrounding you are deep, thick vegetation and forest life. There are trees with large, massive roots spiraling out all around. The room itself is decrepit and looks like it is old, very old. To give you a better idea of what you're looking at,
Ooh, visual aids.
let's take a journey, friends.
I mean, it
So
looks fantastic.
for maps that we are on, right, I'm using yet again 2-minute tabletops. It's not a sponsorship or anything like that. They're just really good artists that let people use their stuff for streams, and you should check them out for all of your virtual home game needs. They do maps and like monster. They make like their own D&D monsters and all this other crap. Like they're very good artists and they're very good creators. You should check them out. All of the player tokens, as always, are by our lovely Dash. They do all the art for all those things, and it's very, very good. And you've guessed it, because a map is involved, and it's frustrating to use a map if it's not going to be. So all of the monsters from that our players will be encountering based on the decisions they make are literally just Wizards of the Coast art of their creatures. So I think we covered it all. I think we're good to go. So you guys find yourself inside of this temple. You can see across from you, across this pool of water, there is, looking over here, there is a old decrepit shrine that has the symbol of Shantea affixed to it in a stone statuesque form. The room is yours, friends. What would you like to do?
Can we tell if the sunlight is natural or magical?
You would guess it's magical.
How tall is this cavern? You said it was
Uh,
several hundreds of feet across, but how tall?
Even taller than it is wide.
Like fades into darkness like the chandelier room did?
It doesn't fade into darkness. You can see all the way to the top, and it looks like, but everything looks artificial.
I think that's
It's-
beautiful.
Do I see any bubbles, or is the water very still?
Make a perception check, Garagak. It's a good
Oh,
question.
great.
Oof, not very perceptive.
It looks pretty still.
Yeah.
Also, just because I have somebody make a perception check doesn't mean that there's bad shit that they're like either going to see or miss. I'm going to ask you to roll anytime you ask me a question.
That's fair.
I too had walked up to the water to look in.
Great. Roll a perception check.
Ooh. Natty
Well, we got it
one.
out of the way.
You really don't see anything, but even on a critical
Still-
failure, see more than Garrigak did.
I'm for it.
Yeah, this is pretty much where you guys are at.
So it begins.
Yes.
Is that a spiral staircase around it? So is the ledge across up, or is it just a bridge that has been kind of like broken down?
It shifts in elevation. So like the one to like the south of you guys, or like downwards of you guys,
Mhm.
you can see it steps like down a little bit, and then it looks like the rest of the connection is broken out, obviously. But then the step on the other side leads it back up to match the elevation of the entryway that you're on.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is all approximately level, but goes down and then back up.
And it's never more than like a 5 foot difference at like absolute max. It's probably closer to like 2 or 3 feet in rise and fall.
Okay.
How
Um,
clear is the water?
Is there
Do you-
anything that we can see that would like progress us further into whatever this area is? Is this like the only place we can see? Are there any doorways or hallways down to anything else around us
At
at an immediate glance?
At an immediate glance, no. It looks like this is the end. This is the end game.
Okay.
Hero, what were you saying about the water?
How clear is it?
Pretty clear. You can see several feet down, and it looks like crystalline blue water.
We can't see the bottom though.
Yeah, it's pretty deep.
Okay. I'd like to throw a ball bearing into the water.
Before you do that,
Okay.
before he does
I'll hold it. Yeah.
Okay.
hey, everybody, come get close. Yeah, I just need you a little close. Yeah.
To what, Anuk?
And I start to sing, and I do a little dance, and I cast the spell water breathing.
Ah.
Oh,
On
So,
everybody.
if you fall in, don't panic, yeah, because then you can breathe water.
for how long?
The day.
Oh.
Oh, that is
24
Eric.
hours, baby.
that's pretty good.
very convenient. Thank you, Anuk.
How many people can you target with that?
10.
So the question:
Druids.
did you target Googaloo?
I would have targeted him.
Okay. Good to know.
Because there are only 7 of us, so why not make an 8?
I was just curious.
I mean,
I
he's
was
part of
asking.
the party.
Did you target Mr. Muttons, the cartoon sheep?
Sure.
Okay.
He is
Yes.
strapped to Garrigak. So if
Yeah.
Garrigak goes
Yeah.
in, so does the sheep.
Yeah.
Ileana, can I hold your hand real quick?
Ileana holds to what's that?
Cool, we're gonna dimension door across.
Hold on.
Okay.
Ileana tugs on
Mark,
like
make-
Garagak's like robes or arm or whatever. Pokes Garagak.
Oh, what?
Let me see that ball bearing,
Okay.
and I cast
And,
light on it.
Ah.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
And then I peer over the edge and watch.
And then I will drop the ball bearing into the water.
Perfect. You drop it in, and you can see it goes down about 100 feet, and you see it resting on the bottom.
Okay.
It lit up a solid area in the center of the water. It looks just to be a pool of clean water.
Nothing swooshed by it or anything as it fell.
You make a perception check.
Okay.
I hope some plus 10.
Anybody who would like to can make a perception check.
Hey, much better.
I think I
That's
would
much
like
better.
to.
I know I'm not the best at this anymore, so, you know.
I have a minus
You have a
1.
plus
I
9.
can do it.
It's only Ileana's passive that's so high because of that feat.
You wanna
You're still
roll
the
anyway?
best at it. I don't think Ileana would. I mean, she would like just like kind of like peel over, but she wouldn't really be looking for anything.
Okay, so you guys take a look. All of you kind of peering over, trying to see what's going on, and you don't see anything like swim past it or any shadows that are cast or anything like that. It looks like a clear pool of water.
Oh,
So, anyways, dimension door across.
We'll see. I
Need
mean,
a
if you
dimension door across?
Yep.
Could
Okay.
we not just what? Oh, okay. Goodbye.
And
Uh,
I'm
you-
going to
Bye.
keep an eye scanning like the trees. I don't know if it's walls or if it's dense forest to kind of get any sense of if there's anything like creeping around us.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Oh, I didn't want to swim. I can take one person with me.
Tempbard and Ileana, sorry, make it across the pool. Throw in that big 4th level spell slot to travel. Could be worth it. You don't know.
If there's a giant monster thing in the water that wants to come up and eat us like a meg or whatever, I would rather not deal with that and just teleport across.
Fair.
Yeah, sure.
Seems sound to me. You guys get over there. It looks as you would have expected.
What's over this way?
You can fly
That
over.
is the. It's like a dais that's lifted, and there's a shrine to Shantea in that spot.
Okay. I'll kind
I
of go over there, look for a minute.
Okay.
You know, like not really everything.
As you step over there, you hear a noise from behind you of something like apparating into existence. And as you turn around, you see there are 4 long listed scripts in common that read out, and you can tell that these are 4 riddles.
Ooh. I'll like even shout, "Hey, everybody! There's like puzzle riddle thingies over here. Come help!"
Riddle?
Umbrella, chimney, age.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
just trying to think of
come
answers
down
to common
here.
riddles.
I'm just gonna come down here and see how easy it might be to get across this this little area here over to this next ledge.
It's a 25-foot jump.
Straight up jump. I can't like sort of clamber or maneuver or anything like that.
You could. This is a like moving body of water, and these on the sides are rocks that are like moss covered and slippery. You could try.
Geragak, what do you think?
Boy, sure wish you all could teleport with us.
Oh, but I can swim.
Gargak would go for gold, so I'm gonna try to jump it.
All right.
Okay. Garagak, what's your strength score?
Can I like assist him in any way?
16?
Yeah.
All right. You can assist him if you want. If you wanted, like,
Yeah, I'd like to like kind of like hold out the stepping foot for him to like kind of yeet him as much as I can.
Yeah, you are significantly bigger than me.
I am.
Garagak, go ahead and roll me an athletics check with advantage.
Okay. Wrong one.
Anik, did you say you're swimming across?
Yes.
Okay. You swim across.
I will use my winged boots and just kind of fly across.
Great. You do that.
Woo magic.
I will take off a minute from my winged boot timer.
Wait a minute. That didn't do it in the thingy. Well, I got a 26.
Okay.
You got a 0 apparently.
I digitally did it, and it with advantage, I got a 26. I don't know. I rolled a 19 plus 7.
That's fine. I trust you. 26. Yeah, you leap and you make it across the gap.
Awesome.
Does anyone need help getting across?
But
Is
there's
this like a rock I have to climb right here?
That is a very large pile of rubble. Yes.
I have a very large bird and a broom that can just fly anybody across. As
The
well.
broom would probably be useful because I am dense and will sink in plate.
Tepartos is struggling with the same thing. Also, we have Googaloo, who will likely need.
I'll stay here. Nope. Fuck
Nope.
that. Nope.
No.
You said come into the room. I'm in the room. I'm not gonna leave, but you're not dragging my scrawny little ass across that lake. No. Nuh-uh.
And how do we know you will not go anywhere?
Why the fuck would I leave now?
Because it'd be very easy to get back to where you were and then run away.
Fair. And he turns and he starts sprinting towards the door.
I will.
And
Eldritch
as,
blast him.
hold on. So as he runs, are you Eldritch blasting him?
No.
Oh my god.
Yes? Okay.
Yes, in an
Tumble.
attempt to not kill him, but
Non-lethal-
incapacitate him.
Non-lethal
Non-lethal.
Eldritch Blast. I love it. Go
Does
ahead
that
and roll.
exist?
Yeah.
Anything could be made non-lethal if you say so.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your Eldritch Blasts.
Damn it.
Oh shit.
Roll all of them. You're shooting them with all of them.
Oh, that's right.
Oh god.
Fuck's sake, Tumble.
There's no need for a roll for that, but I'm doing it anyways, I guess.
What?
I'm sending
That's
the
both
broom
of 'em.
across. There's the broom stuff.
Oh yeah.
Take the broom. I
Can
got
you-
a bird.
Send it over to us?
You have to write it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hand it to my owl.
Why not just make the owl pick us up? It's a giant owl.
Y'all
But
are heavy
I
as
think it
hell.
can only, yeah, I think it can only carry one of you. So I'm gonna hand it to the owl, send the owl across, have the owl give it over to Lysander, and then have Googaloo hop on the owl. if that's all right.
Googaloo is sure as fuck not hopping on the owl. Because Googaloo
Would he
gets hit
rather
with
have the bird?
Hold on. Googaloo first gets hit by a single Eldritch Blast. It hits him in the back of the head, and he immediately comes back with 1 hit point.
God damn it.
The
Tumble.
second one hits, and he ends up immediately unconscious, his body sliding with the forward momentum of both the blast hitting him from behind and his sprint. And as he slides towards the entranceway to this temple, his body slams into a magical barrier that has come across the doorway.
He's fine.
There is no exit from this room that you can tell.
Tumble.
I
What?
just love how we're using those spells so far. Like,
I've used 1 spell and 2 items.
I'm pretty sure we're doing far more damage to
So,
ourselves.
so he's
now.
unconscious? Like death saves unconscious? Is that what we're saying?
It was non-lethal. So he is just at 0 hit points and unconscious.
Yeah, he's knocked out unconscious,
He's
not
just
dying
asleep.
unconscious.
He's not dying. He's just laying there, not doing fuck all.
He's not even Garagak asleep. He's just asleep.
That's right.
Maybe it's best to just keep him asleep for right now.
I was like, can't you
Should have
just
made a
carry
harness
him?
like I did for mutton.
Exactly.
Or the owl could scoop him up and we can just have him over there with us. If you really want him over there with us.
If you bring him over, I'll pick him back up.
Can I like Papoose baby tie him to my back like a little backpack?
Sure.
I mean, you're pretty big, so yeah, I think that would work.
Okay, so Lysander was broomed across.
Yep.
Now
I was
here's the
handed
struggle. Departos is currently 12 feet tall, carrying another full-sized human,
It definitely weighs more than 400 pounds.
and definitely weighs more than
100%.
400 pounds.
I'm like nearing a ton at this point.
So my question to you is, and I want you to be honest,
Uh-huh.
and this is for Tempard.
Okay.
One, already your broom can't do it. Do you realistically think that your giant owl could carry Tepartos across that gap?
Oh, the owl wasn't for Tepartos. The owl was for Googaloo.
I don't know if the broom is for Tepartos because Furbolgs weigh between a mid 2 and 300 pounds, and he is
Normally.
50% more than I am.
Maybe if he hops on the broom and then has the owl also carry at the same time.
What has happened to us this session?
Tepartos feels chunky.
Garagak, do you need assistance?
No, I'm just gonna jump this again. Because I'm already
I-
here and I was
So-
unaware we could just swim across.
So you won't have a running start this time. So the DC is drastically higher.
Yeah. Well,
Danica starts like cheering Garagak on. You can do it. Yeah.
I don't get
believe in
advantage this
you."
time either, yeah?
I'm not there to help you.
Yeah,
Get it-
you're pretty
Yeah.
much on your own.
Garagak, would you just like the broom?
Would you like a bardic
I've
inspiration?
I feel like I've come too far.
I just kind of point to the water and be like, well, you could have just jumped in there and finished swimming across. So
22 is great.
22. 22 is not bad. You jump. You leap as far as you possibly can. Unfortunately, you did not roll high enough to accomplish the impossible.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So, there was a DC. For those of you that are unaware, the player's handbook or the DMG, one of the two, lists out set DCs for things to accomplish, as well as listing out a maximum jump distance for people to cross. So you leap, trying to cross this gap, and you fall about 10 feet short,
Yep.
slam into the ground, and slide down
Okay.
into the pool of water. Go ahead and roll me 2d6.
Oh boy.
How far was the drop from like where he stopped? Like,
From the top of this pile of rubble to where you hit the ground, about 20 feet.
can I cast Featherfall
You can?
as a reaction as soon as I see that he's not gonna make it?
Sure. Garagak, you don't take that 10 points of damage.
Great.
Okay.
Normal golf bats.
There you go.
That's like
I
exactly
guess
why
I'll be a
walked over
normal
there.
person and just swim across.
Great. You swim
I mean-
across, clamber your way up there.
No backstrokes because I still. Oh yeah, remember my mutton has water breathing. So
Yeah.
never mind.
So now
My
it's just
owl is still very confused. Do you need me to take? Do you need the owl to take him across? Otherwise, Owl's just gonna come back to me.
Now it's just a Partos. So whatever y'all are
Just
going to
me
do
and
for
Googaloo?
Partos. Yep, just you and Googaloo.
Do you want the owl to carry Google?
maybe I'll stay here.
Remember, you can breathe the water.
So can Googaloo, yes?
Yeah.
Even though he's unconscious.
Yeah.
Did
Are
Pardo
we
swim, though?
certain there is nothing in the water? I can swim, but I'm wearing full plate mail.
I swam in it. Nothing happened to me.
You can swim
Again.
across without issue. You swim
Okay.
across the other side.
All right. Then.
Are you
okay.
dragging Googaloo with you?
He is strapped to my back like a little papoose
Great.
baby.
I love it. So all of you guys have made it to the opposite platform here.
I mean, I have more weirdness, but that's fine.
Now what?
What do the
taking a look
what,
at the scripts.
Yeah, what does the is it scrolls or is it
Tell
written
us
in
the
the
riddles.
air?
You said there were riddles?
Only people that are standing in this circle can see the riddles as they appear.
Nope,
Then
moving
I
in.
will happily walk on over.
How
There
big?
can only be
how-
so many tokens.
Yeah, it's like how big is the space? Is it only 15 across?
Yeah, it's as big as it says it is.
Well, I wasn't sure if the back
stay
part
here.
where like Ileana is included, or if that's like a wall up, or
It's like a raised wall behind it.
We can also read things out loud because we can communicate with each other, so we don't
Yeah.
all need to be here.
Yes, please.
So reading them from left to right. The first one says, "Those who lack it do not want it. Those who have it intend to succeed. Those who keep it meet a slow, dark fate. Those found with it are truly in need. What am I?"
Is it love?
Now,
Damn it.
Can you read it again?
those who lack it do not want it. Those who have it intend to succeed. Those who keep it meet a slow, dark fate. Those found with it are truly in need.
Hunger.
You say the word hunger out loud,
Yeah.
and the water in the center of the room starts to boil.
Did the Partos get it? Oh shit.
You hear the sound of steam starting to rise as the water hits a true boiling temperature.
Oh shit.
Whereas before, it was a very clear blue water. It is slowly starting to turn pitch black.
I'm sorry.
I
Gary,
go
do you still have
to
some of that flour? I kind of want to make some pasta.
I do. have
I
another bag.
I go to the edge and kind of look over if I can through this steam.
You look over and you see this lovely boyo
Oh,
Ah!
popping out of the water.
oh gosh.
That's not a lovely boyo.
Wrong way. I meant to hit back.
I need everyone to roll initiative. Please
Ah,
remember
dang.
to select your token before you do so.
Yes.
Oh, I've got advantage on that now.
We are going last, boys.
Oh, I got 19. Nice. It's a good thing I'm useless in boiling water combat.
What a surprise!
Tumult, you're not going last.
Oh,
Oh, no, I was referring to those of us that rolled low are probably going to go after said creepy boy.
Like I said, so it begins.
it'd be like that sometime.
Is it?
We built such broken.
Good thing I got like 5 backup characters now.
Does it look like it's unaffected by the water?
It sure does.
Oh dear.
Okay, so let me fix this around.
Oh, the riddles where we have to combat the ant. That's cool. This is cool, Alex.
Thanks, fam.
Can you actually complete the sentence you were saying? Because I did not fully understand what is going on.
Oh, I saw that it was named the Hungry, so it is a riddle that we then fight the answer to.
I see.
Ah,
It's kind of neat. I really like that.
That is
okay.
really cool.
I lost 20% of the context of it, so that's why I was so confused.
I'm
That's
honestly just proud that I got the answer.
You guys can
Like,
see the roll?
immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. For those of you at home that I haven't had this conversation separately, I hate hiding my rolls from my players. It's a game of chance. They understand that. I understand that. The dice rolls will be what the dice rolls may be, and that's what happens. No fudging rolls as a DM in this house, boy. But it's totally fine if you do that for the benefit of your story or whatever. Everybody has a different play style.
Yeah, positivity.
So, top of the order, something happens. A wave of energy spreads out from this creature. And the light in this room, let me see if I remember how to do this on roll 20, goes away.
Shit!
Hey, everybody. Sorry about the jumping around in this episode. We're working through some technical issues because Roll20 decided to not work, and we didn't want to bore you with the 20 minutes I just spent trying to fix it. So here we are. We're back in everything. For your sake, where we are at is everything in the room is pitch black. Some sort of darkness has come through that even dark vision can't see through. For your sakes, for viewers at home, Dash's screen is fully lit, so you guys can see the field. You can see where everybody's at. To indicate where Dash can see while they are playing, we will put an aura around them of a various color to show where their vision would be for their character. And we're just going to trust everybody to not cheat it a little bit. And that's going to be fine. So, yeah.
Yep.
Initiative orders. Ileana, you are first to act in this combat.
Okay, awesome. So upon seeing everything go dark, I'll take out my dagger and I'll try to cast light on it.
Perfect. And what is the range of light? Like what light does it emit?
20-foot bright and then an additional 20 feet dim.
While it does have some effect, the bright light does not, or the dim light does not seem to have any effect on the darkness.
Okay.
I can see a bit now.
Correct,
then
because
I'll-
Ileana
Okay.
has a light source.
Oh yeah.
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 And then I'll like look over at Derogak and like hold out the dagger for him to grab. And say, here, take this with you. It will help you see.
Oh, thank you. I'll take the dagger.
Of course you will.
And that's it for me.
So, Ileana, anything else on your turn?
Nope, that'll be it for me.
Garagak.
Well. Okay. It's dark now. I'm trying to remember. Before it went black, we saw that thing, right?
That is correct.
Okay. I didn't want to like metagame it and just move towards that thing.
No, you
But
did. You
no, it's-
did. You did see it come out of the water.
Okay. I will just walk forward enough to where I can see everyone. Nope. No. Oh God, I'm huge.
What did you do?
Oh,
Apparently
you
I can do
stretched
that.
him.
Yep.
Stretchy gag.
Tomb deck, yeah.
It's correctly sized.
Yeah. There we go. I will I'm just gonna move. Oh, no, wait. I want to be right there. Yeah, I want everyone to be in the light. Okay. And then you know what? I'm just gonna yeet a ball bearing where I last remember seeing that guy.
Roll me just a d20 plus your dex modifier.
Okay.
Do we still hear the roiling water? Like, is it still making boiling sounds?
It'd be a 13.
13 misses.
Missed. Okay.
You also would have had disadvantage, but you missed already anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Anything else from you, bud?
No, that'll be it. I got nothing.
Cool.
Do we still hear the roiling water? Like, is it still? Do we hear boiling sounds?
You do.
Okay.
Don't jump in.
Tapartos.
Oh wow, that was fast. Okay, so currently, based on my little light sphere that I'm assuming is being shed off by Garagak and his dagger, all I can see are Lysander, Garagak, Tumult, Anuk, Tempbard, and Ileana. However, as far as I can tell, and as well as obviously Google on my back, I am going to cast Spirit Guardians. Just normal roll. And I'm going to designate, it says specifically all creatures I can see, I can designate as those who aren't affected by this. Since I can see everybody in our party, based off of Roll20 at least, they are all safe. Anything that enters my area on its turn has to make a DC 16 Wisdom save or take 11 radiant damage. And at that point, I'm just gonna ready an attack and be afraid of the darkness. I don't have magic missile to cast on it, so
What is the area of?
it is a 15-foot radius around me. So if it is within 15 feet of me, on the start of its turn, it is going to have to make that save or take that damage.
Whoa! Nope. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Sorry, I was double checking things. Okay, so that's Tapartos. Tempbard, it is your turn.
Thank you so much for the light. Thank you so much. You cannot comprehend how much I'm thankful for that.
That's just scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna. This might end up being a lot more than I anticipate trying to do in combat, but we're gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna pull from my bag of tricks. So let me go ahead and roll for that real quick. Thanks. You know what? While I'm waiting for that to occur, the owl can't really see anything because it has darkness, but it can't see the hungry.
Excuse me.
I can see what you can see, I would assume.
Yeah. So I'm assuming the owl, even if I have it right next to me, can't see beyond what we have right now
Correct.
in our vision. So let me just prepare. Ooh, it's an 8. Oh, fantastic. I don't like that it doesn't tell me what that means, but it's a bear. It's a brown bear.
It's a brown bear.
Yeah.
You summon a brown bear. Go ahead and you can look up on D&D Beyond for your stats for your animals.
All right, I already have them.
Perfect.
I'm prepared.
Nice.
Yay.
The bear cannot see in the dark. This is going to be a
You
problem.
can also just see what we can see. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. No one can see into all
we
blinds.
can't see shit.
Can we cast light on a bear? Can we have a glowing bear?
Living
No.
things are not objects.
Damn it.
Aw.
Dang it. So much for the bear of light idea.
He hates to be the
Alright.
bearer of bad news, but that is the case.
I got a bear.
I
and
love
an
you,
owl.
Dash.
So big.
Temp
bear.
Bard, anything else on your turn?
Oh god, well that's my action. I can't do much else.
You can
I'm not
tell
moving.
you can tell your owl and your bear to go do stuff.
Yeah, if they can find the thing, attack it.
You just want to send them off in random directions to go search?
No, I'd rather not. Despite the fact that I basically summon animals in order to die for me, it doesn't mean I don't care about them.
Okay. What do you want to do with them?
Protect me, please.
Okay.
They stay to protect you.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Big owl, big bear. Let's do it.
Tummel.
The animals.
I will come over here and I will ask for 3 ball bearings.
I will give you 3 ball bearings.
I will pocket 2. Cast light on the one remaining in my hand.
Okay.
And I would like to throw it.
Throwing an item will be an action, my dude. It's counted as an attack.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's why I took 3. I know it's only gonna do this.
Wait.
Light is your action, though. You can't
Yeah.
also throw it this turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of that, since we cast light on that ball bearing and threw it, can we
I
still
can't
have?
throw it.
Yo, no, I know, but we did it before when I threw the ball bearing to the bottom.
That light would have faded whenever I cast light in the dagger.
Okay.
Yeah. And unless you move from like the boiling, we wouldn't be able to see that light 100 feet down
true.
anymore. You know?
The water
Okay.
turns like thick pitch black.
Oh yeah.
That's right. That's right. Got you.
I will move back over here. That's it.
Okay. Lysander.
I would like to cast Divine Sense.
Celestials, Fays, Fees, and Undead.
Correct.
You sense nothing.
Delightful. And then I will hidden step and turn invisible until the start of my next turn.
Who? Nook.
So I'm going to step up here beside where Lysander was just a moment ago. And then in the edge of the water right here where I can just barely see it, that 5-foot chunk, I'm going to cast Shape Water, and I'm going to freeze just that 5-foot section.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. You freeze that
Unless-
5 foot.
Unless there's something in it.
It turns into ice.
So it says it'll be there for an hour, but if it's boiling water, that seems shady.
You have a 5-foot cube of ice there for now.
Okay. That's it.
Perfect. Eliana.
Okay. I'll take a look around at like everyone's obvious belongings. Does anyone look like they have like a bow and arrow or like a crossbow and some bolts?
I do.
If you ask, I will just hand it to you.
Alright, so I'll walk, I guess, this way. and then kind of just say out loud, "Hey, someone pull out like some kind of missile, arrow or bolt, and get ready to shoot it. Come over to me. I'll cast light on it. But for this turn, I'm gonna cast the fire shield on myself.
Fire
And-
shield. Holy shit.
And here, let me just link it.
Yep.
Yeah, yes, please.
Hold on. Pages loading. But basically, I will have 10 feet of bright light around me.
Okay.
I'm going with the one that gives me fire resistance.
You should have your light now.
And then that will be it for me.
Cool.
And there's
Gingergak.
Yep. Huh. Let's see. Let's move here. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't see anything. I'll go. I don't want to take them out of vision. Well. Huh.
How much movement do you have? You can just kind of scour the area if you want to.
Yeah, I got 40 feet.
You're all welcome to use my broom. It's still out there.
I got 10 more feet I can walk.
Lysander technically has.
that doesn't mean it's really
So I can go here.
Gives you a flying speed of 50 feet.
Yeah, I don't see anything. So,
You can also hold actions, so you could be like, if I see it, I hit it. Or if it comes into
Yeah.
range of me, I hit it.
Yeah, can you tell Gargak something real fast?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just say, hey, just be ready for it. If you see it, throw that dagger at it. Try to stick it with it so we can see it as it moves.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll ready the dagger.
Okay, you're readying a thrown attack for if you see the creature.
Yes, and I mean that's all I got.
Okay. With that, your action is not readied for long. As you see, barreling up to you,
Oh,
Shit.
this
Oh.
massive creature.
Oh.
It is going to go ahead and make a multi-attack at you.
Oh boy.
do I get to eat the dagger first?
You do get to eat the dagger as soon as you see it. So go ahead and roll a dagger throw.
I don't have. I'll have to add a dagger to my inventory.
You can,
I got
if it's
3.
easier, just do D20 plus your dex plus your proficiency.
Should be like +9 or something.
How big is this thing, did you say?
It is, now that it's
Let's
up
see,
close
that's
and
a
you can see it in the
21.
light, it is about 25 or so feet tall.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I have no clue
Was
what my
she big?
proficiency is, but that would be a 21 with just my dex in that roll.
And then it's +4, so it would be 25.
Okay.
That super hits.
I imagine
and
you hit.
because you exceeded its AC by enough, I will say that the dagger does indeed stick into the creature.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and shift. Whoop.
Does it
Good
do any
job, Gargak.
damage?
It does. It does a D4 plus your dex mod.
Nice.
Dope.
So I'll do 5.
Yay.
It's going to get dark for you folks for just a second in that spot. And now the creature itself sheds 20
Nice.
feet of light around it.
Yay.
Good idea.
Very nice.
And you said it takes 5 points of damage?
Yep.
Excellent.
Is it dead?
It's not. It is dead. You did it. You defeated it.
Yes.
Take care, Dad.
No, go fuck yourself. It's gonna hurt you, and it's gonna hurt you bad.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
It is going to make a bite against you. Does a 16 hit?
No,
It misses.
it misses.
And then it's going to make a claw attack at you.
That'll hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So that is 14 slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, that's not great.
Oof.
Oh, I apologize. Ignore that for now. I read this wrong.
Okay.
You are grappled.
Oh boy.
Oh, it is going to pull you into its maw. It is hungry.
That is why it is
Yes.
called the hunger.
Huh. Will it still be a con save on my turn?
No.
Yeah, would it be athletics?
You can try to escape the grapple like normal. So to be athletics or acrobatics to try to escape.
Awesome.
Um,
I'm good at those at least.
it takes your action to do so
Yeah.
as a no. That is its turn. So to Partos, you are next.
Great. So first off, I'm going to move myself down this way. Don't think I can move really anymore because I am very large and others are small. But that should still be within its range. So if it could make a where did my thing go? Wisdom save for me, please. Actually, that's going to be on its turn, but just make
I was
sure
going to say that. I
it
stopped
makes a wisdom
pouring.
save on its turn.
I stopped pouring my drink for that specific thing.
Anyway, while this is happening, I'm gonna go and just straight up guiding bolt it at I think 3rd level. Oh god, I crit failed. Okay, that's a 9.
You sure did. Lucky for you, you are a solid head or several taller than your friends, so it flies off into the distance.
That was a good roll. That was 24 damage.
That was a good roll.
Fine. Then I am also going to cast a spiritual weapon right next to it and try to smack it up and get it to get off of Garagak. I'll cast it like right here. So it's a 14 to hit.
Well, not to Partos.
Oh, hey, there's 2 Departos. Is that Departos the 4th?
Not to Partos.
Baby Departos.
No, that's my brother. Shush.
Oh, it's
Also,
tiny.
that guiding bolt roll feels just like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
That thing never
Right.
hits, dude.
Yeah. Either way, I miss with everything I've got, and I'm just really hoping it fails its wisdom save. That's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna give you control of your thing.
Thank you.
Cool. So,
Yay.
Temp Bard.
Yay.
All right.
Glad I'm so useful.
I cast greater invisibility upon myself, and you know what? It's not as scary if it can't see me. So,
Okay.
the darkness is terrifying. I am not a fan. I'm gonna tell the owl to try to attack it with its talons. I'm gonna tell the bear, go ahead and attack it. Cows.
The bear gets 2 attacks, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Let me double check that.
Yeah, didn't I say multi-attack?
Oh, it does have multi-attack. Good
What
news,
does
it
it say?
bites.
You go chomp and then go cup. It's just like Pokemon, you know.
Yeah.
It bites down. It's a hungry boy.
Just like Pokemon.
So hungry. So fun.
For 9 points of Ralph DiMaggio.
Oh, did you mark me as invisible? Sweet.
Does he drop me in pain?
No,
Oh.
good try though. Tempard, anything else from you?
Tower.
Okay. Tumult.
I am. Let's see, is this? It is. Okay. Don't want to do that right now. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness at 4th level on it.
Okay, what does it need to do?
I'm putting it in there now.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Holy shit.
Oh,
Holy
that's a banger. Oh,
Yeah.
Display.
okay. We take those.
Why is it not just display? I just want to see.
So-
Damn it.
Oh.
It still
Does it
takes
take
half?
half of 57 damage, so it's still taking
damn.
a solid 28 points of damage here. What? It's necrotic? Poison damage?
Poison damage.
No, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh!
Does it take anything?
No, I was
Uh,
thinking of the wrong one. It goes through. It does the.
A ray of sickening
Yay.
greenness energy lashes out to the creature in range. Make a spell attack roll. On hit, it takes 2d8 poison damage plus all the extra stuff. Makes a con save. On a failed save, it is also poisoned, so it still takes the full damage.
Oh.
As long as I hit it. The con save was just whether or not it's poisoned till my next
Oh
turn.
my.
Ooh.
That's
Nice.
really cool.
Hi,
So-
at levels that high with magic, I can teleport and become invisible. So, just letting you know.
Uh,
I am equally.
it does not look like it liked that at all.
Nay.
Did it drop me from that one?
No.
Oh.
And then that will be my turn, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Lysander.
Okay, I am no longer invisible. I move to here-ish. Yeah, here, and then cast Misty Step and teleport to here.
For Misty Step, is it a? Oh, you can see over there because the dude has light coming off him now.
Sure
Yep.
does.
Hashtag dagger.
Cast. No, I don't need to roll for spell slot. And then I hit it, or I swing at it.
We eagerly await the numbers. Holy hell!
Damn.
Oof.
And I
Pretty
use a
good.
Divine Smite
Okay,
Yes.
go ahead and roll that
as a first level.
Nice.
I was like, why is it blue? Because I crit and then I crit the other way.
Crit and
Yep.
failed.
I use this Divine Smite and I swing at him again.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Divine Smite is radiant damage.
Sure is.
Cool.
Does that mean I would? Oh, it's not undead,
Correct.
so I don't get the additional. But yeah.
So you hit it, and your axe cuts into it, does it some solid damage, and then you pour your divine energy into it, and the radiant damage closes some of the wounds that you had dealt it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's good to know.
Anything else from you?
I swing at it again.
Perfect. That hits for 14 more. You gonna divine smite?
No,
Okay. It was worth asking.
I appreciate it. So that was my action, my bonus action, and my movement. Free action. Radiant seems to heal it.
What?
Radiant seems to heal it.
Shit.
I was really hoping that guiding bolt was gonna hit. Nook.
I wild shape into a giant octopus.
Huh?
I don't have that many. So you're just going to be
many
you,
big
but bigger?
creatures.
Yeah, it's just a large beast.
You but big.
There you go.
Oh, look. You
And
Tomo-
that's all I do.
You and Farkas
Okay.
can high five.
Circle of the land, not circle of the moon.
That's, oh yeah, it's your full action to do it.
Yeah.
Brings us back to Ileana.
Is there like, is this like a ledge, or is that like the same level as the stairs? Is the stairs taller than that?
That is like a raised rock face. It's about
Okay,
10 feet tall.
So is it above the creature, or is the creature
No.
like at its 25 feet? Is it like torso near where that is?
It's right about its waist.
Okay, cool. I'll like look over Garagag and be like, hey Garagag, you want to go for a ride?
Yeah, always.
And then I'll touch Garagag and Dimension Doors both over there.
Perfect. You guys, you touch Garagak. That frees you.
Hey, I'm freed.
That's cool.
And that's it for me.
Perfect. Garagak, it is your turn.
Okay. Is he within swinging distance? Can I swing at him? I'm at his waist, right?
You can, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna dandy bash his balls.
Perfect.
Fair.
19?
Reasonable.
19 hits.
Awesome.
Do some solid 9 points of damage there. This thing looks bloodied.
That's all I can do though.
You have 2 attacks.
Do I? Oh yeah, I have an extra attack. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I'm gonna swing at him again.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, there we go. It's been a while since I got to hit things.
I know.
Feeling it.
Trust me, there'll be plenty of stuff to hit for you today. 67.
Yay.
Oh, shouldn't have said that number. That's how much life it has left, but I said that out loud, so it's
Whoa,
fine.
spoilers.
I know it. I was saying it in my own mind because
Somebody heal at 2 HP.
the dots
Nice.
I'm using the dots to track its health, so I don't have to keep going like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth.
Right.
So yeah, you know that now.
We know nothing.
Garagak, is that your turn?
That's it. That's all I got. Yeah.
Alrighty. It has within its reach. It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
It does.
Or heal.
Or technically take 11 radiant damage.
Oh no.
You love that.
What did it roll?
Can't something choose to fail its saving throws?
Yeah, but
It,
would
it can, but it doesn't understand what's happening.
That's fair.
It got a 13.
It failed.
Okay, how much damage does it do?
11.
Great.
Well,
So that happens.
I did 3 damage on my turn. Bragger.
Sorry.
Bro, Sam.
You that happens, and then now it is looking in its reach. It has a giant octopus. It has a Tepartos. It has
Isn't
An owl and a bear.
Does it have 15-foot reach?
It has a Tepbard. It has an Ileana. It has a Garagak. It has an owl. It has a bear.
And a Lysander at its ankles.
And a Lysander at its ankles. This thing really has one specific strategy in mind. So it's going to try to hit the owl with its claws that are now free.
That is entirely fair.
Does a 24 hit the owl?
Oof.
Jeez. Just so close. You see, it has an AC of 12.
Cool. Does 19 points of damage kill it?
Well, actually,
Wow.
it knocks it unconscious.
No,
So
that's not how that
technically,
works
yes.
for those.
Yeah,
Instead,
so technically, yes, because it's technically a statue. Yeah.
great. It is going to now go for the bear.
So
Oh boy.
There's even less AC. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Higher HP.
Does a 12 hit?
Oh,
just barely. It has an AC of 11, actually.
Nice. So it will take 19 points of damage as well.
It's still alive.
Great. And some of the wounds on the creature close again.
Dang it!
I hate
Oh,
that.
that's
I hate that a
cool.
lot.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. I hate that a lot.
Yummy.
Okay. It's a Partos.
All right. Well, I'm dropping my concentration on spiritual guardians because that's not working, and I'm just gonna run up to it. And first off, I'm gonna hit it with my my spiritual weapon.
Does spiritual weapon do radiant damage?
No, just bludgeoning. So that's a 21 to hit for 12 damage.
It takes 12 force damage.
Force damage, yes. And then I'm going to take Orc Splitter, and I'm just going to go right across its chest.
I love it. Roll the
And-
hit.
Actually, I think that's advantaged, right? Oh, well, I hope that's advantaged. 'cause-
It is advantage because you are technically flanking it with Lysander.
Okay, I'm going to roll that again because that was a shitty roll. No! It's the same thing!
Oh no.
Why am I so bad?
It's fine, buddy. You got plenty more times to shine.
Okay, that's my turn.
You swing, and Gungrar, you hear his voice in his head go, maybe you shouldn't have been the one to grab this here toy then. Thing's fucking 2 stories tall and you still couldn't fucking hit it.
I do not need your negativity right now. Thank you very much, Gungrar.
Ian, you're being negged by your axe.
I know it's gonna happen again.
Tempard, it is your turn.
So I have this item in my pocket that I have labeled as magic glowing red ball.
Oh,
If you
fuck.
happen to remember what that is,
Oh,
I
fuck.
do.
Oh, fuck.
I
Fuck,
also
fuck,
know what that is.
Zach, would you like to
fuck,
enlighten the
fuck,
group?
Fuck.
Oh god.
So these little fuckers are blast orbs that deal 10d10 fire damage in a 20-foot sphere.
Tempard, please no.
Tempard
Because
doesn't.
I also have 3 of them in my bag.
I will say Tempard doesn't know that.
Nope.
Tempard does not know that. They do know that it's red and glowing.
It's gonna hurt, boys.
This creature's like
Bring
20
it.
feet big. We're not that close.
We have 3 more riddles.
Yeah, if you gotta throw it at his head and we'll be chilling.
And I have 6 of these balls, so that's fine.
I forgot they have more.
They got the supply cache.
Tempard,
We got the
are you
other supply
throwing-
cache, 'cause
Are
I
you
kept all of
throwing a
these
blast
ones.
orb?
Somebody has approximately 3 seconds to yell Tempard no while I'm telling my bear.
You're
Alright.
what? You're invisible. We can't.
You are
Yeah,
you are
we literally
invisible.
No, that's fair. Totally. Nobody can tell
You
me what
also
to
don't
do.
know that what that does yet, by the way.
Yeah.
I
So-
don't, but it's glowing. I assume that it's like it feels kind of like glass.
This is a very
Uh,
Tempard move. I support this.
Oh yeah, no, this is 100% a
Yeah.
temp bar.
Bring it.
Well, I mean, I'll eat it. It's gonna
I
fucking
am
hurt.
glad I took a step back.
Won't bother me.
I'm so upset.
I'm not
It's
sure
gonna
how
fuck
accurate
me
my
up.
throw's gonna go, but I'm gonna try to throw that ball.
I'm so
It
glad
hurts.
Roll me a d20 plus your dex mod.
Your ex trying to take a nap anyway.
So glad I ran away.
He's going to.
Yeah.
No wait, Tempard's got proficiency in thrown weapons.
Not in blast orbs.
Oh,
It's a thrown weapon.
Oh,
That's
uh,
that hits.
Fun.
So I need
Mm-hmm.
to
Yep.
Partos on well, it's really good, see, because there's a 20-foot radius around the creature already with that dark circle.
Yep.
So everybody in that circle there.
Does that hit Tim? But I think that hits you too.
It,
I think
yeah,
it also hits you. Like it blows back and hits
Yeah.
you as well.
it's fair.
Like
So we gotta make a deck save.
I have
Correct.
not made him. I have not used my movement yet, though. So give me
All
just
of you guys in slow
one
motion
step.
watches a glowing red orb appears
Oh
out
my
of.
god!
No. You don't get to move while an action is happening. You get your ass back in there and you take your damage.
Garagak, you get a +3.
You get a plus 3? Okay, so I got a 16.
Okay.
Got a
Nice.
6.
I don't know if that helps.
Manslaughter.
Good
Oh,
time
that
to
got
learn
an
what it
8.
does.
Oh, Lysander
Oh,
with the crit
nice.
save.
Nice.
Hey. Uh,
There we go.
yeah,
See,
we'll get
I-
Ileana's. I have to make one as well.
Roll my deck save.
Oh, I did not mean to roll again. Sorry.
Is
That's
this a
fine.
spell?
No.
Cool. I figured, but
So
Duh.
now, Tempard, I need you to roll me 10d10.
Go ahead, darling. You got
Bring it.
this.
Alright, I think it's backslash.
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
10,
This won't kill me, but I'm gonna
Yep.
die shortly after.
Or
Might kill me.
oh,
Quite a few
oh,
crit
fuck.
fails.
Okay, we got a few crit fails.
That's a low roll compared to
Yeah.
the 100 it could have been.
yeah, you're
So
Below average.
Garagak,
Yeah.
Garrett has a
Lysander,
16. Yeah.
Ileana. Garagak, Lysander, and Ileana will each take 21 points of damage.
Nice.
I get it half again, right? Is my fire shield thingy?
Correct.
So it's 10 or 11?
10. You round down.
10? Okay.
Everyone else takes 43 points of fire damage.
I'm still an octopus.
Hell yeah, you are, brother.
That me.
I told my bear to come back to me,
No, you
but I
didn't.
was still within range.
You
So-
did.
So
There
it's
you
still
go.
down.
And now Tempard canonically knows what the fuck a blast orb does.
Yeah.
See, now we know.
That's how we found
Not
out.
all terrible. And now I have 5 left.
Well,
So-
that like
Hey, I-
kudos, pre-compliment, 100% a temp bard move. Also,
For
I think
sure.
you're visible. No, you cast greater.
Yeah,
No,
you have to
they're
make
still
a,
100% invisible.
Yeah, so I have to make a constitution for my concentration.
Yeah,
I'm going to
right?
find them.
Correct.
I'm going
You need to make a Constitution saving throw DC of 20.
So-
21.
This dude's just standing here looking around like, who the fuck just threw that?
Yep.
7, not invisible. All right.
I'm just gonna look over at Tempard and be like, "Did you know what that did?
You can't see them.
They're visible now."
Yeah.
I am currently
feel-
visible. My greater invisibility has ended because I got hurt.
The wave of fire.
Okay, then I'm
washed
gonna
over
look
you.
over at them and say, "Ow!"
Did you know what that did?
The creature also looks over at you and goes, "Brrr."
There you go.
Oh God, Mr. Mutton.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait, no, Mr. Button's fucking gone. Does
What
not
about-
exist
Wait.
anymore.
Wait a minute. though. Is he gone? Is he gone? Or is he cooked?
no.
He is cooked. You have tiny mutton.
Awesome.
You have a whole.
Is that an
roast-
inventory?
Oh wait, is Googaloo dead now?
Also,
Not an
yes.
item.
He's safe. Like dead.
He's super dead. He had no health. He took 43 points of damage.
So to Partos, you have a lovely roast man on your back.
I'm just gonna put it out there, Sapartos. I didn't kill him.
How far did that not like?
I love this group
How
so
long?
much. Tempard, anything else on your turn?
Crying.
Cool. Tumult.
So I want to put it out there. We were right. He was gonna die coming down here.
I hate you.
What do you hate me for? He's
That
like,
was an accident on my part. didn't
Important
mean
question,
for
real
it to
quick. How
die.
many pieces of mutton do I have?
One whole mutton.
One big.
Fantastic news.
One whole Mr. Mutton.
hey,
got
look,
dinner.
It's like in a like a cartoon where you like took a sheep, put it in a pot, and then pulled it out, and it's like the perfect mutton chop.
Yeah.
That's it.
Awesome. Okay, so
Amazing.
I got that now.
Make sure you put tune mutton chop.
Oh, yeah, it's important.
Oh my God.
all right.
Tumult, what are we doing, bud?
I shouldn't have started drinking again today.
Laughing my ass off. Tempted to throw another one.
Okay.
There are 3 more.
Tumult, you're on the path to good.
I was.
I forgot to
I
take my
was.
investment, but it's fine.
I was on the path to do good things.
I thought this was going to be like a challenging series of fights that would put your guys' lives in danger. I didn't know that the first one would put your lives in danger because people are throwing bombs.
Yeah? Yeah.
I'm gonna just cast Eldritch Blast and be a normal warlock.
Roll your Eldritch Blasts.
Oh my God.
I'm
They
pretty
both
sure
miss.
one of yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure they both
Good news, I
miss.
updated
Yeah.
the description. of what it
As
does.
a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Lysander.
Perfect. And
This
stare-
thing looks fucked up, by the way.
Okay, then
Oh,
maybe
good.
not that. I'll just hit him a couple times. Yeah, I'll need him for later. Do I get advantage because I'm flanking?
Sure do.
Good. Yay!
That's Big Tien.
Oof.
It barely hits.
Woo.
This thing looks very, very messed up. Anuk.
So, past to Partos's shoulder, a semi-cooked octopus tentacle reaches out and smacks it and tries to grapple with it.
Okay.
Do I have flanking?
Yeah, you do. Why the fuck not, eh?
You should.
That is.
Yay!
So it does 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. And I will attempt to grapple with it.
Perfect. Is it automatic or is it a skill off?
That's the damage.
Damn.
DC 16 to escape.
So it's automatically grappled,
Yes.
and it has to use its action to escape. Damn, good play.
Yeah, okay.
Also, if the target target is a creature, it is grappled. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained.
Holy shit.
That's nice.
That's pretty good.
Very good, yeah. Fuck.
It's not even a I can't move anymore. It's a I can't do fuck all anymore.
And I just kind of pull myself octopus-wise and just Brazilian jiu-jitsu, tie it up and lock it into place so it can't move
Love it.
with all my tentacles.
Ileana, it's your turn.
I'll like look around Garagag and like look at this creature and use Mind Sliver. It's the psychic damage thing. Alright, here we go.
I will tell you, is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay. Intelligence save. Cool. That's 3.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming this thing's not very smart.
I'm just
So
saying.
yeah, it'll take 4 damage, but it'll also the next save that it does, it will roll a d4 and subtract it from that save.
Damn. All right.
And that's it.
Cool. Garagak, it's your turn. This thing looks heavily fuckered.
I can't believe it's still alive.
Do I get advantage on my attacks?
Hey, Ian.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been if it wasn't for Spirit Guardians.
That's true.
It's restrained.
Hey, at least you saved
should have-
something.
You do have advantage because it's restrained by a giant octopus.
Okay. Oh, here we go. And then there's a little pop-up box. Click that.
And then you'll change
That
it
just
to
went- well, I just crit his ass.
Holy shit!
Oh,
and it's with the Dandy Basher.
crit!
Yes,
Dandy
it's with the
Basher
Dandy
crit.
Basher.
Dandy Basher.
Oh man, if this is your first Dandy Basher crit,
Yes,
y'all are in for a treat.
let's go.
Garagak, you know what you need to do.
Oh yeah, it's what is it? D10
D6.
or D6? D6. Yeah. There we go.
Whoa.
Is it a good one?
I'm excited.
Last time we got the goalpost. Is this one different?
Garagak.
Yep.
This is a 25-foot tall, hulking behemoth of a creature. You are sitting perfectly at waist level.
Yep.
Gonna ring the bell.
In true Garagak fashion, you know what must be done. You hop off of the stone ledge and running on top of mysterious, mystical planks that appear underneath you through midair, you hop, skip, jump, twirling Dandy Basher in one hand, spinning it around as you skip along, and then jump, do a triple backflip side spin thing, and end up driving Dandy Basher with as much force as you have ever mustered into a strike, straight into this thing's crotch. Through sheer vibration through his body, Anik is shifted off of the creature as it skyrockets up into the air.
I see it like a tune, and it just out, and I'm just kind of left holding onto air
Yep.
as I fall down to the ground.
It flies up, and it flies up fast. And then you hear this ding, and it comes flying back down, hits the ground and bounces and flies back up into the air. And it repeats this process over and over, up and down, going.
Oh my god.
And as it comes back down for like the 100th bounce, it lands on its feet. Its body reacts to where it got hit. Arms cross, hands over its crotch, and it looks over at you. And just out of the ether, an unexplained voice comes and goes, "Well done, old boy. Well done indeed." And the creature falls over dead, slowly dissolving into a pitch black mist.
Yes.
I love that the Dandy Basher only crits on like the final move.
Yeah, it's always the finishing blow.
The only time it ever happens.
Yeah.
So
like,
you guys
just to
said that.
clarify. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're asking a question. Mine's not that important.
Just to clarify, for this whole scene, this was still like in pitch black darkness, and it was just illuminated by the 20-foot orb around it, right?
So just
Correct.
this orb
So-
of light bouncing.
So you could see this orb up and down, 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 up and down.
Okay, yeah.
Should have put an epilepsy warning on this.
Do the lights come back on?
The lights do come back on, which I will fix here momentarily.
Awesome.
Is the water still boiling?
The water is not still boiling.
Did you guys say that Gary went to sleep and then woke up like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he died, but he took a Garen nap.
Went to
I took a
sleep.
nap.
That sounds
can't
like a
die.
great idea to get a finishing move like that. That is awesome.
As soon as I see that the danger has left, I'm going to take the charred remnants of Googaloo off my back, and I'm going to cast Revivify on him.
You are going to
Using a
burn
diamond.
your revival resources on Googaloo?
I have 5 diamonds. Yes, I am going to burn my revival resources on Googaloo.
You know you don't have to.
I told him I would keep him alive. I am going to keep him alive.
Googaloo springs back to life. Oh, dear God! What did you drag me into? Why am I here?
So what's gonna stop me from killing him again?
Do not.
Yeah.
I mean,
that.
you wasted a diamond on that pathetic
Can I
piece
leave
of trash.
now?
No.
I have no more. No, you can't.
Why?
Well, I mean, you didn't see it when you tried to leave the first time because I knocked you out. But when your body about hit where the door was, it stopped due to a magical barrier. So you physically can't leave.
Yes, none of us can get out of here. You.
Can I hide somewhere?
Yes.
You can either stay attached
Yes.
to Portos or I shoot you again.
I release him from his bindings. Hide wherever you want.
I
This
will
is
knock him out
going
without
to
the blast
get
again.
worse.
I'm warning you, Parthos.
All he does is hop
Tumult,
off to
please do not
Parthos'
do
back and walks over here and like sits down cowering behind the stone wall.
Stay there, please. Just
Don't have
stay
to tell
there.
me twice. I'm
Tempard, no
Yeah.
more fire bombs.
I'm gonna walk over
Well,
to
you see,
Tempard.
the thing is, I didn't know what to do.
Now
Somehow
you
I
do. No more.
so I
Tempard,
can
please do it
prepare
again.
for it.
Just whispering, please do it again so we can
So-
accidentally kill Googaloo a second time.
All right.
All of
How about
you.
this? I won't do it again if you heal everyone.
What?
Hold on.
What?
I can.
What?
Tabartos,
Yes.
I know you are fighting with your convictions or whatever it is, but you are also actively pulling away from the resources you have to take care of the rest of your clan.
Yeah. To
If-
take care of a murderer that you're trying to bring to justice.
Tumult. I understand.
I
I am just reminding you of that if anything goes awry again, because Googaloo was not aware of that entire combat. Just letting you know and letting you sit with that idea. Also, are you okay to use spell slots for healing? I also have some I can throw at people if we need to save the spells.
Yes, I have plenty Tapartos can use. Tapartos suggests if we are going to throw spell slots at healing, he has a spell that will maximize anything we have. But it may be better used for if we are in worse straits. And it would appear that we are only 25% of the way through whatever we are about to be facing.
33% of the way, I think. There were 3 or were there 4?
Four.
Okay.
I have less than 20% of my health though.
Whose fault is that?
These
Short
so I will clarify, these riddles just exist there. You know you can't leave this room.
But we can long rest here and
You can you have time to do with what you will.
True.
The
Cast Cure.
so it's
will-
up to you guys.
I will grab is it Liliana or Ileana?
Liliana.
Ileana? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I will pick up Ileana's dagger and give it back to her and say, "Good job. That was a good idea."
Thank you. You executed it perfectly. You're a great ally.
Anna, you going for a swim?
Oh yeah,
Love it. It's a little warm still, like
it's tropical.
yeah, it's a nice, relaxing, warm swim.
Gargak will join.
Charred octopus bits come up from. the
Hey,
top of the
look,
water.
randomly obligatory bleach episode inside of a cave.
Excellent.
Woo!
Tapartos love this. And then
So-
Tapartos is going to slap his hands together, do a couple of weird hand signs, and then throw his hands down onto the ground and cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
So do you guys want a short rest before we fight another one, or
So what this does, everybody now has advantage on wisdom saves and death saves, and any healing that is cast on you, you now gain the maximum possible amount from it.
Oh, cool.
You know that only lasts a minute, right?
Yeah, whoever needs to be healed, come to me right now.
Okay.
We will be resting after this, and then we shall continue later on.
oh, fair enough. Then I will also help.
Well, I need heal.
I'll put my hand on Tempard and say, "You can have a 4th level cure wounds. Have fun."
I'm only missing 15 health, so I'm fine.
Great. I'll
How much do I
chuck
have?
a first level healing. Actually, might as well just do first level
So-
cure wounds on Garagak.
So that's 48 plus 3 for
So-
Tempard maximum.
10, 1d8 plus 4, that's 12 plus 3, 15. Garagak, you're up to full health.
I mean,
Oh,
are we
okay.
gonna
Nice.
rest or are we gonna burn the spell slots?
Yeah, it's like,
and
are we
then
doing
do
a
it
long
again?
rest?
Yes.
52. Well,
I'm
mine
gonna-
come back on a short rest, so that's why I didn't mind burning mine.
Yeah, so Tapartos, are we doing a long rest or a short rest? Because if we are doing a short rest, your spells will not come back. If we are doing a long rest, why are we healing?
Taparto suggests a long, but we've taken lots of damage. If we are
Then
doing
why
a short,
are we healing?
We should just do a short rest and like.
Yeah, I
get
was like,
everything
that's why I was
next one.
asking long or short rest because I get my good spell slots back on short rests.
all
I'm
right.
fine with short.
I get
I
Let's
just got
do it.
healed back to
I get
full,
up to
so short
a
is fine.
5th level spell,
Yeah, you got like
Back.
what 51 back.
Yeah.
and I
Is,
can
is
burn.
anyone? Sorry, go ahead.
No. I can.
I'm-
Is
burn
anyone
dice
else
as well.
well?
I'm
Is
only
anyone
down.
else low?
I am only down 20 or so. It's fine.
Okay,
Ileana, how are you
How
doing?
would this work as
Um,
an octopus?
I'm only down 10, but I'm gonna use hit dice, and I'll
You
use
I
could
don't
you
wanna
could
drop-
get healed as an octopus. You just chill for an hour. You can stay in there for like 9 hours. Like you're good.
I know.
40 plus 4 plus
It's not as fun if not an octopus.
7. Okay. Tapartos is back up to full.
I'll go back over here and chill. Like, there you go.
Okay,
You know,
you
I'll
guys,
come out of the water. I'll
you
drop.
guys
the-
complete a short rest. For those of you that want, you can use hit dice to heal over the short rest.
I don't. Once I drop the animal shape, I don't need to.
I'm gonna use my wizard thingy to regain spell slots too.
Perfect.
Short rest.
Nifty.
One
Sure.
level 4 and one level 1.
During our short rest, may I attune to the Rakdos or right knife?
Oh shit.
Yes, you can. Do you have 3 attuned items right now?
I do not have any attuned items right now.
Cool.
I am going to use natural recovery on the short rest,
Cool.
and I'm going to get my 5th level spell back.
Well, I got my
Okay.
pack slots back because Warlock.
Actually, no. I can do up to 5 spell levels. I think it's more important I get a 3 and my 2.
Cool. So
Okay.
as long as it doesn't get super dark again, I'm fine.
Does anybody else need a top up?
I would save the rest of your spell slots for after the second fight to Parthos. You heal too much now. What are you really gonna
Can you
do
make
after they
me
take more
Normal
damage?
sized again,
later?
Alex?
Yes.
Assuming we're taking a break after the next one.
I'm going to probably end up doing something like that again, but
That's
What
fine.
do you have to heal in the middle of combat and you don't have spell slots?
Tapartos hopes not. But he still has them. Plenty, as it stands.
This time, just try not to heal them.
Okay.
Oh, Alex, I don't remember if we said it or not. How many souls are imprisoned in the dagger currently?
0.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mhm.
This is so.
Casual questions you get asked during D&D. So you are short rested, you are healed, you've got your spells back, you've got what have you. The second, third, and fourth riddles remain.
Well, look at the second one.
The second one. Everybody ready? Everybody got their note hands out for those of you who want to take them?
Yes.
Perfect. The second riddle reads as follows. A ship that sank in treacherous sea, a dear loved one departed, a paladin whose oath they broke, a clever war plan thwarted. What am I?
Loss.
As you say the word loss.
Shit! I'm
Why
sorry,
are you
I have to
mad?
pee really bad. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go do what you need to do, man. Tempard, start off with the word lost again.
Yeah, lost.
Oh boy.
As you say the word lost, there's a moment of pause. Nothing really happens. And then Lysander, Tempbard, and Tumult all simultaneously feel long spikes attempting to dig their way into you.
You know what? That's, just a monthly thing at this point. Yeah, license.
It's not even monthly, it's just weekly.
The first one is for Tumult. The second one is for Tempard. The third one is for Lysander.
Oh, of course it fucking
Oh.
is.
A 9
Oh,
doesn't hit.
No.
So
24.
9 to hit. Hold, breathe, Simba.
Hmm.
I will explain.
That's why I stopped.
So Tumult, does a 9 hit you?
No.
I didn't think so, but I had to ask. Tempard, does an 18 hit you?
Unfortunately.
Lysander, a 23? Cool. So, Tumult, you're fine.
So,
Great.
Tempard,
yeah.
you will take 21 points of piercing damage as as this thing wraps you up and the spikes on its back wrap around you and smash into your chest. You are currently grappled. Lysander, a very similar experience. This thing caught you off guard, spins you, and the spikes come around and smash through your armor and into your chest. You are also grappled. You will take 24 points of piercing damage.
Ah, fuck.
yeah,
I
roll
am not
initiative.
going
Yeah,
anywhere
initiative.
fast.
Not happy.
Here we go. Just out.
Right?
Hey, we did those.
With
Hey,
the thing.
Garagak, don't forget you could get real mad and stuff gets a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garagak, don't forget that.
Remember that time your ex-girlfriend jumped you?
Yeah.
Remember that time Tempar threw a blast orb and hit you for almost all your HP that could
Oh,
have
look how
been
good you did.
Remember
Why
how
would I be mad? Everything's great.
Dandy Gekno?
I mean, you could be happy
It doesn't
mad.
always have to be anger. Yeah.
No, everything's
You can be so
fantastic. I have
happy.
nothing to ever be upset about.
You could just be mad happy, dog. So excessively happy, it's dangerous to others.
I wish
Hey,
I could.
Some other internet streaming shows did, in fact, make Happy Rage canon, so it's a thing.
There you go.
It's not in our house.
No.
And
Wait,
Oh
is
God, why am I
Garagak
first?
incapable of raging? Oh, shit.
Oh no!
oh
Oh,
shit!
no.
I was sitting there, I was like, this would be a really cool mechanic. Like, I was just thinking briefly, I was like, it'd be really cool if Toongak couldn't rage because he's happy all the time. Oh god, Toongak can't rage because he's happy all the time.
We've
Yeah.
never seen him do it.
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
I didn't want to
That's
tell you guys
cool as
anything
hell.
about Toongak. I just
Oh,
wanted it
that
to
is
kind
cool
of
as hell.
Oh,
happen.
it's been so long.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
Alex, that's dope as fuck.
we did mitigate that a little bit. So I introduced a 3.5 mechanic into the mix called damage reduction. So because like the barbarian's big thing, right, is they can tank through so much because they can reduce their damage, and especially if you're Garagak who chose Path of the Totem to have everything. Instead, he has a flat damage reduction of 10. So anytime he is dealt damage, he takes 10 damage off of that.
That's nice.
That's
Okay.
really cool.
So it's not raging. So if he takes mass damage, it still hits him real fucking hard. But anything less than 10 doesn't do any damage at all.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
To represent the like spongy cartooniness of his body.
Yeah, I was real confused when you're like, yeah, I'm only down like 18. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
You took 23. Ah,
I see.
that's dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Toongak's pretty cool.
Like hell yeah, but also fuck.
That was my initial reaction. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Oh.
Okay, so we have initiative set for everybody, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. So
Yeah, I can see it this time.
Oh, this is gonna get weird.
Temp Bard, you're at the top of the order. You currently have giant spikes shoved into your body. So you are grappled.
So no movement speed. Can't move.
Correct. But these things feel like they've dug in and are going to continue to dig deeper.
Do I see what is causing this, or does it just feel like?
You can full well see it. It's the
Okay, cool.
like if you zoom in on them, you can see they're these like super decrepit, like just absolute monsters.
Okay. I have a very scary knife that I would like to use to try to chop off whatever is trying to squeeze me.
All right. That's
Roll to hit.
Yeah, that one.
This one. How do I do it?
You just click at that. And then you just click at
Okay.
that.
19 hits.
Yay! Not
Yay.
roll the damage for me.
Okay. Is
The
that
other
the
one.
same thing?
I did fast damage.
This one?
Yeah.
No.
It
It's
does
thinking.
piercing, but if I
It's thinking.
doesn't do that.
Oh,
Oh, that's not what we want to do. Click it.
no, that's.
Oh, click it. You're doing great. Ta-da. Hey.
So that'll do 5 big damage.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn?
Well, you see, here's the fun thing. I would like to use a bonus action to cast Magic Weapon on another one of my daggers.
Okay.
And that is technically all I can do at this turn. But next turn is going to get real fun
Boy.
if I don't die.
Okay. You, at the end of your turn, you are going to take 26 points of psychic damage
Holy shit.
as the spikes inside of your chest release a pure neural shocking jolt to your entire body. Garagak.
Yep. I would like to move here
Okay.
and dandy bash this thing.
Cool. You have advantage, which I'm sure is why you moved where you did.
Yeah, that, and I figured it'd probably work because he has temp bard grappled, so it's like, maybe I have a less chance of hitting them.
You do see as you move around its back, its head spins fully on its axes, and its 2 arms bend and contort to where they're facing towards you, ready to fight.
Neat.
The spikes stay in Tempard's chest, but from its back now instead of from its chest.
Okay.
Good.
And then to roll with advantage, if I can ever figure this out. Okay. Regular roll.
You're doing great,
Why
bud.
can't I ever get this to do the thing? That's not it at all. Hey.
There we go.
There we go.
Perfect. You hit this thing for 11 points of damage.
Okay. I'm gonna swing on it again.
Perfect. You hit it for 17 more.
All right. That's all I got.
Perfect. It is the creature's turn. Tumult. It is going to attempt to grapple you again.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wants to give you a big old friendly hug. For a 9 again. So that sucks. The one that is currently hugging Lysander is going to attempt to hit you with one of its other arms.
Hit me or
Hit you.
okay.
It is going to have advantage on these attacks.
Because I'm grappled.
Correctamundo.
Ow.
So it'll be a total of 28 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the one that is currently holding Temp Bard is going to attempt to hit Temp Bard.
I heard.
For a total of 23 more points of damage of a 24 and a 19 hit.
The 11 I think drops the resonate.
Okay, time to make a death save.
So did the first one knock you unconscious?
Yeah. What was the first one?
The 11.
It was an 11? I believe so, yeah.
Because he only had, what, like 7?
I had like 4.
Cool.
Yeah, so the first one knocked you unconscious. The second one
Is 2.
is 2 failed death saving throws.
Great.
However,
Alright.
it tosses you aside and releases you from its grapple.
Oh, you don't have to be nice to me. It's
I'm
fine.
not being nice to you. It's how the creatures are written. I am not nice. I give you guys challenging combat encounters to deal with. That is their turn. Tumult gets away with this once again.
So is
Anuk, it is
Tempard
your turn.
at 2 fails?
Tempard is unconscious with 2 failed death saving
Okay.
throws.
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of turn sideways, and I'm gonna try to slowly skitter past them. Before I leave their threat range, I'm casting Polymorph on myself.
Okay.
and I become a huge, giant crab.
Okay.
I'm a huge beast now.
Well, not that.
Shit.
That. There you go. Yeah. You do that, and you maintain in their threat range. Very cleverly done, my dude.
And that ends my turn because that was my action.
Cool. Ileana.
I will. Is Tempo just on the ground next to me, or did it like toss them a little
No,
bit?
it just let them go.
Okay, cool. I will. Well, should I still do it like that? Yeah, also do it I'll use my bonus action to healing word on Tempo.
Okay.
And then my action to then reach out with the hand and I'll start tackling with electricity and try to swipe at the creature with this shocking grasp.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll it.
Would this be advantage?
Yes.
There, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, there's that, and then here's the killing word.
Perfect. 7 points of lightning damage.
And
This thing already looks very hurt. Bloody
enemy
rather.
heal. You do mine.
Am I still unconscious one?
No, nope. You.
No.
Okay.
You're laying down though. Like you're still prone. You're still like on the ground. And with that, I'm going to move this way. And
It is going to make an attack of opportunity at you.
the shocking grasp will strip if it hits, will strip its reactions until.
Perfect. I did not realize that. So yeah, there you go. Smart move.
That made that spell better.
They
Yeah.
really did.
Yeah, it's very good. And that's it for me.
Perfect. Lysander.
Perfect. I will cast Misty Step again to basically break out of its grasp and then appear behind it.
Yep.
And then I will swing at it.
Cool.
Fuck me. All right. And again.
Do they have advantage?
No.
We are not technically flanked because I
Well,
did
that's
not
too
sidestep.
bad, even though I'm a huge creature.
Yeah, it's about positioning, trying to keep people like front and back.
And then I will use I don't know if this will work, but let's try. I'm going to Divine Smite it. Past first. What spell level do I want to use? Let's do it at third. So it will get 4d8?
Correct.
And it's just straight.
Yeah.
An additional 14.
Cool. You do 21 points of damages, dude. He does not like that.
And that is my turn.
Cool. Spartos.
Nobody is grappled anymore, correct?
Correct.
Excellent. So I'm going to move down here, right next to Garagak. And I'm assuming my magic weapon from previously isn't up, so I'm just going to like toss this guy over off to the side there. Excellent. So first off, I'm going to make a weapon attack on Jabroni right here with Orc Splitter. And I believe that's going to be an advantage because we're flanking. Why aren't you? There we go. Oh, God. Why am I so bad at rolling today? I rolled a 4.
Ian, it hits.
What?
The 13 hits.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
good job, you did it.
These things seem to hit really hard, but don't
That's
take
a-
a hit very well.
16, 5 divine damage. Or sorry, radiant damage.
You hit it for 16.
I hit it for 16. Excellent. Okay, great. I don't really want to waste a spell slot on a bonus action right now, so I'm just gonna, for a free action, I'm gonna yell out, "Radiant's okay."
Perfect.
That was fair.
Tumult.
All right, very careful to stay inside of its range. I'm gonna move from here to here. And then I'm going to thunderstep myself down here. And I also kept myself more than 10 feet away from any of my party members, so they don't have to make that save.
Cool.
That should
Nice.
be-
Oh,
Yep,
that would have been
that's
a
well
good
within
one.
90.
Uh, 19.
They take half.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Okay. Temp Bard.
How bad does the big boy look?
Ooh, which, the one you're next to?
Yeah.
Pretty hurt.
Let's see. Very fun. Okay. So fun fact, I've had this for a while. I just have never had the courage or the opportunity to use it. I have 2 weapon fighting, for the record, and now I have 2 magical daggers.
You don't.
You dropped, so your concentration dropped.
Ah, that's right.
I mean, you can still.
You
like,
do still have 2 daggers.
Yeah,
I do still have 2 daggers. That is true. I was hoping I would have 2 magical daggers,
I'm sorry.
but that's okay.
You're also prone still, right?
You're
Oh,
laying
that's
down.
right.
Yeah, it's half
Yeah.
movement to stand up. And if they're going to attack, I assume they're standing up. So
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let me change my conditions from no longer grappled to prone.
So you can stand up though. Just leave it as.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I am standing. Still, I'm here to fight with the wax. Can you roll me the knife?
The
And then-
Vector stuff?
Yes. Actually, roll me a regular dagger first, and then the knife.
Okay. Is this advantage? Are you flanking it now?
I think I am technically flanking because there are 2 people on the other side.
Correct.
I think so.
Woo. Flanking works.
And then with the Vector stuff?
And then with the knife. The beacon. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But that's not the point.
I'll just wait till we get some souls in it.
3 points of damage.
Machios.
And then 5 points of damage.
Anything else?
I did 8. Is it dead?
No. Anything else for you?
I'm probably crying a lot. No, I'm good.
Perfect. Garagak.
I'm gonna Danny bash it.
I assumed as much.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do it again.
Nice.
Yeah, this one's super dead.
Okay.
Nice.
Did it on the first one or the second one?
The second one, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that one's dead. And then I will go.
Oh
Here.
no. When you deleted that, when you deleted your initiative,
Oops, it goes after Garagak, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
it goes
Oh, yeah.
because we go at the same time, but it goes before me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a pretty high dex. So,
And yeah, that'll be it.
okay. their turn. This one is going to look at the creature that it can't grapple because it's too big, and is instead going to run a step this way.
No.
That sounds like an attack of opportunity to me.
It didn't leave my threat range.
Yeah, reach 10 feet, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never mind.
And Ileana, it's going to try to give you a big ol' hug.
This is a nice hug, though. I don't know. Seems kind of sus.
18?
So that would hit, but as
Yeah.
it comes in, what's up?
Oh, never mind. You can do your thing. That works.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So as it comes in, your shield to give me just enough to bump me from 14 to 19 AC.
Your magical protection
Oh no, it pierces through it.
does not seem to phase this creature's grapple.
Oh no.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah.
So it gives you a big ol' hug for 22 points of damage.
We all have different ideas of cool. I don't think scary.
It's
I don't think scary is necessarily cool.
like a thought in my health.
This one is going to look at Garagak,
Okay.
and it wants to give you a big ol' hug. That misses though, doesn't
That
it?
misses.
Yeah,
Yep.
of course it does. That is their turn. That takes it to Anuk.
The one that's holding on to Ileana. I will reach out and touch it with a claw.
You certainly give it a touch.
What a touch.
I will also
Very
grapple
gentle
it.
hug.
Okay.
If it's a creature, it's grappled. Well, that's the crappiest
No.
roll for that claw. 2, 2, 4, and 1 on 4d10.
14 points of damage, and it is grappled. Wow.
I do appreciate just tap tap. Excuse you, sir. You have not asked.
Consent was not given.
All right. Anything else from you, Anuk?
That's all I can do right now.
Okay.
It's kind of lame.
Eliana, I mean, that's a hefty chunk of claw, especially for a low roll like that.
Yeah.
That's a hefty hit. And I'm sure you got a big old pool of hit points too.
Oh yeah. And a nice
Um,
armor class.
Yeah. Ileana, it is your turn.
Ileana gets mad and fuming at this thing, tries to give him bad hugs. And
Start
she'll
critiquing them.
points at like that squirrel, right? And a glowing 1 foot diameter ball of emerald acid streaks there and goes boom in a 20-foot radius.
Cool.
So is it like the acid version of Fireball?
Yeah,
Pretty
pretty
sure
much.
it's vitriolic sphere.
Yeah, yep, exactly. And I'll cast it at level 5, so it's
Wow.
one level above.
Okay.
I mean, as soon as it loads, I'll be casting it.
What kind of save do I have to make?
I think it's going to be. It'll be a dex. Yeah, a dex.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Hero, what's your dex modifier?
As a crab, it's +2.
As you.
Oh, that's right. No, it's polymorphed. So,
No. Right now. For when you roll the initiative is what I'm looking for.
1.
Okay. Because they're the same. Because when I looked at their initiative thing or their dex mod earlier, I looked at the wrong one. Holy
33.
God Almighty!
Holy bejeebers.
33 points of acid damage, and then 12 next turn.
12 at the end of its next turn. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Dang.
it's still gonna do like really like outsheet psychic damage to me, but it's gonna take another 12, at the end of that.
It is, yeah.
Since I'm
It don't
holding
look
it,
happy.
since I'm holding it, do I also need to make the dex save?
No, I'm not gonna be like that. It's all good.
You got
that's
Hardy
it.
kiting.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, you will take, I believe it was 30. Yeah, 30 points of psychic damage.
Oh, cool. You're standing.
And the mass, not all of it, but a mass of the damage that you just dealt to it disappears.
Ooh.
Oh, it heals from the psychic.
Yeah.
I hit the one in front of me.
Figured as much. That sure do.
And I'm going to pump another 3rd level smite into it.
Okay.
Additional
Whoa.
26.
Oh,
Damn.
Damn.
oh.
Okay.
And then I hit it again?
Yeah.
Is it still up?
Uh-huh.
1st level divine smite.
You can't ask me that before you make that choice.
Okay, then I won't.
It's fine. Do your divine smite.
It's only 9.
Uh-huh.
Crit fail, crit success.
It's Partos.
Yep.
Unless you had more, Krista. Sorry.
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay.
It would appear if I went here, both this and this are in range, yes?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. I'm gonna hit this one.
Uh-huh.
So just standard action, orc splitter, bada boom, bada bing, advantage. That's gonna be a 22 for 10 damage.
Yeah, he's super dead.
Okay, great.
Nice.
Bye-bye, fam.
I can't believe I missed Tumult twice. It really threw off the whole bit of like, I'm gonna hit 2 of the scrawny people so I can get some massive damage in right away before they know what's going on. Be fine.
You missed me twice with the same number.
Yep.
And then I got all the way the
And
fuck
are
away.
you gonna hit? Oh no, you don't. You only have 1 attack. 'cause
I
you're
only
not a
have 1
warfare.
attack. I don't think I'm gonna use my bonus action here because I want to conserve my spell slots. So I'm just gonna be ready for this motherfucker to do something. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Tumult.
Cash, chill touch on it. That probably doesn't hit.
It doesn't.
That's it. I'm just chilling.
Okay. Templar.
Move up. A knife.
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 Nice.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Roll some knife. That's a big 3. And that's a big 3.
I think that's 6.
Big 6. Anything else from you, Tempard?
No.
Garagak.
We'll go.
I've got a hold of this one again for you, so it's time for another crit, bud.
I'm hoping. I'll go here and I will Danny Bash.
Crit,
Go for it.
Crit.
But I want its soul.
Ooh, not that one.
So close.
I
11.
bet
got
you
another
don't
one, though.
have souls.
No.
Don't know until you try.
Yeah, that thing looks severely fucked up. On its turn, still grasping Ileana, its head cocks up and back, and the entire thing starts reeling and shaking. And you hear in this very faint, wispy voice, he goes, "You will experience loss yet." And three more
Oh, fuck.
appear. No, this one's supposed to be over there.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
Fuck.
So, that's this one's action. This one is going to try to give Garagak a big old hug.
So wait, at the end of its turn, does it take the acid damage?
Its turn is not over. All of their turns go simultaneously.
Okay, cool.
Hey, 21?
Yeah, that'll hit me.
Yeah, it gives you a big old hug for 21 points of damage. Tempard,
Yes.
this one's going to give you a hug.
No. Wait, did it just get a 13?
13 might miss.
It did get
It's
a
a
13.
miss.
With
It's a
advantage, you
miss.
have 13.
I survived.
And you misplaced this one because they specifically spawn where it gives. Yeah. To Partos,
Yes.
this one wants to give you a hug.
Okay.
21
Against my what?
AC.
AC hits. Does
So
it
it's-
matter if I'm a large creature?
It is also a large creature, so no.
Okay, cool. So it grapples me then.
Correct.
Shit.
That's why when Hero polymorphed, they went and they split apart. So it is going to give you a big ol' hug for 24 points of damage.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. Anuk, that does make it your turn.
At the end of his turn, does he take his acid
He
damage?
does take 12 points of acid damage.
Is he still standing?
He is still standing.
So do you want me to re-roll or do you want to use the roll that I already did?
He pre-rolled.
I thought that was going to be the end of his turn when he was talking to us. So I
No, that's fine. You
Just
can use that one.
squeeze the claw.
14, 27 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, no, he's not alive anymore. That thing, yep. Super squished into nothingness.
That's my turn.
Captain. Thank you.
Crabs don't have multi-attack?
Nope.
Well, that's-
Interesting.
That's kind of dumb.
Agreed.
They got two big old pants.
Ileana, luckily enough, you're no longer grappled.
Okay. Right, I will. Oh, shocking grasp this one. Sunken bone.
Oh,
Oh,
it hits.
And I'll move one row up here. And I'm not doing too good. I'm kind of bleeding a lot.
Oh, same.
I use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And that is it.
Lysander.
I will cast a second level command
Okay.
at the two that are. That wasn't whatever. The two that are holding people, and the command is drop. It is a DC 15. Wisdom save.
They are immune to charm effects.
Is it a charm effect? Fair
Yeah.
enough.
anything that like tells people to like do something or give them commands is charm effects.
Dope.
Oh,
Good to
that's-
know.
that plan.
Yeah, it's my turn because I can't really move around anywhere. Well, I will move to here. I should still technically be in its range.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool. I move to there, and that's my turn.
Tapartos, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I guess best thing I can do is try to break out of this thing's grapple.
Okay,
I
I
suppose that's the
need
only thing I can really do.
an athletics or an acrobatics check at disadvantage.
If only it was a saving throw.
If only. It's a 13.
Unfortunately, that does not succeed.
All right, then I am stuck in its stabby, sucky.
Because you're grappled, not restrained.
Correct.
So you can still cast.
I can?
No, you use your action to try to escape.
okay.
But you
So if you
can't
have any
cause-
bonus action.
I think bonus action I'm going to what do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna throw down a first level healing word on Ileana, seeing that she is in pain.
Okay.
So you take 11 points of healing, Ileana.
Awesome, thank you.
Very welcome.
Tapartos is at the end of your turn.
Yes, it is.
You will take 24 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
Perfect. Tummel.
Targeting that one. And I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
That hits.
Takes 12 necrotic damage, and as the hand grasped it, it is not allowed to heal until the end of my next turn.
Nice.
And it has disadvantage on attack rolls. If it's undead. I don't think it's undead though.
It is not undead. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Perfect. Tempard.
Up back over here. So I'm going to
It
cast.
is going to make an attack of opportunity on you.
I think
Very upsetting.
I took its reaction on sucking
Yeah, because it hasn't gone a full turn order yet. It's almost there, but no. So yeah, you're good.
Alright. Magic Missile. As a 3rd level spell. Please tell me it rolled it as a 3rd level spell. Oh,
Nice.
I did. What is it? Why didn't it do all of them?
It did.
They all, yeah,
Oh, it did. Okay, so it just all does the same.
So 6 bolts, assuming at this one.
Yeah.
It is not happy.
I'm gonna use my bonus action as well to cast magic weapon on my dagger.
Okay.
Cool, I did 3 things in a turn. Are you proud?
Super proud. Garagak.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm grappled, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Just means you can't move.
I just can't move, so I can still swing.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's restrained that keeps you from doing things.
okay. Well, fuck him then. I'm gonna Danny bash him.
Go
I
for
don't
it.
have advantage though. It's a normal roll.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hey, there it goes.
Nice.
Hits for 17.
And then, oh,
Misses,
Swing and a miss.
unfortunately.
and yeah, that's it. How much do I take?
36 points of necrotic or psychic damage.
Don't you have a ring that stops some of that?
It's a magical item, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have it no more. That's unfortunate.
He decided not to buy a new one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But you only take 26 off that.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, that matters for me just as much as it does for you right now.
Yeah.
Now it is their turn. This one is going to try to give Lysander a hug. $18 misses.
Correct.
Great. This one is going to try to hit Tepartos twice with its other arms.
I propose disadvantage on one of the attacks with protection fighting.
Cool. So first one is a normal roll.
That's
That
right.
hits.
Second one with advantage
Advantage? Oh, fuck.
because you're grappled.
Yep.
Do those hit?
Both of those hit.
Cool. 34 points of damage.
Ooh, boy. Ow.
Garagak, same thing's gonna happen to you.
Miss. And a miss.
Grapple doesn't impose
Wow.
give advantage.
It's a creature-specific ability. If it
Okay.
has it grappled, it gets advantage with its arm attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had the look
Um,
because I can grapple. but-
Yeah. Normally, you are absolutely correct. In this specific situation, due to the monster's abilities, it does. But I still rolled like garbage on those, so it's fine. Anuk, it is your turn.
I will reach out and grab the one that has a hold of Tepartos.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to shift a little bit so that hopefully I can get advantage.
Yeah, that'll proc advantage.
Hey, baby!
Damn.
Nice.
Holy shit!
Good job, this
33
time.
points of damage.
Dang.
Wow.
Cut it in half.
Pretty damn close, dude. Pretty damn close. This thing goes from feeling super like I'm in this, I'm in the fight, it's gonna be great, to be like, oh dear God, why the pain?
No, I want to try something here.
Okay,
It's not an attack, but I do have it grappled in my claw.
you do.
I only used 5 feet of my movement. 10, 15, 20.
So you move it with you. You move at half speed right now because you're dragging another
Okay.
creature,
Really?
and you are also dragging Tepartos.
That's fine.
No.
If you were not dragging Tepartos and the other creature, I would say you could have moved just fine. But because you're also dragging his giant ass around, that's why it's half movement speed.
Okay. So
But you go off into the water, and there's no way. So yeah, so I'll say for sake of ease, you guys are also going and like splash into the water with him.
Oh, fun.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Yeah, just due to how they grapple people, like it is fully embedded in him. So like Tepartos going with it.
no, that's
just
fine.
love
we
the
have water
idea
breathing still. So
Of this giant crab grabbing this giant creature and just scooting away, and Tepartos being like, no.
It's okay,
it's a
Tepartos.
giant
You can breathe
Tepartos.
underwater.
I can.
This is just very funny imagery.
Just like grasping for the shoreline. Like, please no.
Help!
Like digging his heels in. Probably in this moment, Tepartos probably forgets he has water breathing.
Oh, Tepartos doesn't even kind of have a semblance of this.
That's why I'm yelling it. You're fine. You can breathe.
Tepartos is underwater. He can't hear.
Ileana's turn. Unless you weren't done, Anuk.
no, that was it.
Okay.
I'll kind of walk up this way. I'll throw a healing wound on Garagak. And I'll just like, if you're like waving at this monster thing, and just like casually walking to the other side of it. Just kind of
Hey.
just kind of like do like a little jig, you know, like shake my hips, you know, wave at the monster, smile.
Why you do this?
And I'll cast mirror image. You know what? No, I won't. That's it.
That's all you're doing.
Save the spell slot.
Alright.
Perfect.
That's blinking.
Lysander.
I will hit the one in front of me.
Makes sense.
Not too hard, please. I want to kill it.
I do not control the rate at which I hit.
Technically, you do.
And it disappears into the ether.
Lovely. And I 5, 10, 15, 20. Boop. And I hit that one.
Okay.
Suddenly forgot how this works.
Nice.
Do 14 points of damage.
Oh, I should have ran up next to Gergak. That's fine. It's fine. All works out.
Spartos.
All right. So, first off, I'm going to dump a full 45 points of Disciple of Life into myself.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come back to not dying. And then I'm going to upcast Mass Healing Word at 4th level. So that is going to be, give me 1 second.
So keep in mind,
Yes.
you are about a 10-foot drop down as well as the distance to the rest of the party.
So it would only get 50 feet away as opposed to 60 feet away?
Oh, I thought it was 30. Continue.
No, it's 50 feet.
There you go.
I get everybody in there. That is going to be... Everybody, including myself, is also going to get an extra 16 points of healing.
Nice.
And Tumble. Oh no, because he's
No.
up 5 or he's up 10 feet.
Yep. I mean, it's also fine because I'm still at full because Alex missed twice.
That's true.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
not
You
worried
haven't
about
been hit.
him.
Don't worry,
missed
Zach.
twice.
I'm not going to specifically target you with the next one.
Yeah, I do appreciate that Zach's like, you know what? I'm gonna kind of fuck
Ah,
over the
he's
party,
almost
thunderstep
there.
away, and not do anything.
I'm.
He's
what do you
doing
mean?
No, you're
things.
doing
He's
that.
not-
He's-
Not do anything directly in the fray. I apologize. I misphrased.
I was. It's like I'm casting a spell that stops them from healing if I hit.
It's good stuff.
I mean, you're
With my
squishy. I don't
movement, I
blame you.
also try to run away, and I recognize that it won't do anything, but
Okay.
I want you to know my struggle and its futileness.
He's
or
just
its futility.
scrambling up on this ledge.
So your turn ends.
Just throw it at me.
26 points of psychic damage.
That's why I did that. That would have killed me.
And it heals 26.
Well, I still would have died. I can deal with that next turn. I couldn't deal with it this one.
That's fair. Tumult.
And I see it. The one attached to Partos.
You can. Anything you try to do to it will be a disadvantage, though.
Fair enough. He's got a nook helping him. I'll target this one.
Oh boy.
No, that's a hard miss.
It sure is.
Gonna be a gnaw right there.
Anything else for you, Tumult?
It's a no from me, dog.
I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna laugh and point it to Partos.
Fuck you.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna make fun of him
The
when he's almost dead
camaraderie.
anymore.
Oh, the camaraderie of you lovely folks. Tempard.
He got himself out of immediate danger. I would have helped him.
I'm gonna go here.
Uh-huh.
I'm a stabby
Okay.
with a magic knife.
With
Okay.
advantage, because you're flanking.
It's not. Yeah. It's not letting me say that it's magic, but know that it's magic.
Okay, it's magic.
Magic knife win. Go through. Please. There it goes.
It's a good 6 damage.
And magic.
Wouldn't it be 7 with the magic weapon?
I think magic weapon, the spell only gives it +1 to hit.
Thought it made it just.
Yeah, because it makes it basically a +1 dagger.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so it'd be 7 points of damage.
Nice
Oh, that's a
Oh,
big
boy.
9 points of damage on top. That's
On that magic knife.
huge.
He got me
That
out.
Rakdos
That's-
right knife.
I think the most damage Templar's done in one turn that wasn't magic missile.
Yeah.
That's
There was
entirely
an
true.
exploding spear.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
plus
yeah.
the blast orb and the fireballs and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
did
mean,
quite a bit of
43.
damage that turn.
that was the most targeted damage Templar's ever done.
That was the most physical damage. Because you don't stab very often.
No, I don't stab very often. I just really want to use the knife.
I like it.
Mixing it up.
That's big. Anything else from you, Tempard?
I believe that is it for now.
Perfect. Garagak.
Yep. I'm gonna swing on it.
That's 12.
Come on, crit. Oh, so close.
That's 16. Oh boy. That goes to their turn.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
This one is going to turn its 2 arm attacks. Oh, Garagak, you also take.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. would've been-
26 again, right?
Awful. 27.
Oh, okay.
17.
17.
Psychic.
Math in my noggin. It's going to turn its 2 arm attacks against Ileana.
No. Make a wisdom save for Sanctuary.
I will.
Yeah. I think it's 14. Yeah, let me double check.
Is Sanctuary Charm?
Sanctuary. What I'm trying to decide is whether Sanctuary would count as a magical protection.
True. I think it would go through. Like, I don't think Sanctuary would stop them.
That's okay. I was like,
Yeah.
that's where my head's at because it is a magical effect that is protecting you.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I don't think Sanctuary would stop it then.
Okay, it's gonna make some arm spikes.
Ouch.
Ow. Ow.
That one hits. Does that drop me? No, it does not. I got that big healing from Tupatos last turn.
Perfect. Ooh, no loss. Poor favor.
Just one.
Just 20? Okay. So
And then-
21.
13 hit you.
Does
I
a
think 13.
13 hit
misses.
you? 13
Just
misses. There you go.
Hey.
Nice.
Tupartos.
Really?
Arm spikes. It's the creatures,
You
man. It's
also
what they do.
grapple.
It doesn't want to stab the crab?
They are scared of creatures bigger than them.
Oh, that's cool.
I did not know that. That's actually really
Right.
cool.
That's why as soon as you polymorph, they were like, let's not fuck with that.
Roll.
That's dope.
One of those hits.
You take 11 points of piercing damage.
All right. Well, any sort of psychic?
Nope, not yet.
Ah, yay.
On
right.
Nook.
Can I? This is gonna hurt him. Can I extract Tupartos? Can I break their grapple?
So you can try.
Extract.
What it's going to come down to is it's going to be a roll off, basically. I'm going to give the creature advantage because it is locked on with all of those limbs.
I mean, I'm locked on him with limbs too. So
You are. The difference is it's the grab of a claw and
Okay.
4 appendages spiked into his body.
how about this?
Partos
With
is a
the
pig.
other crab claw, I try to crush his spikes.
So you basically try to like cut them apart. Since you can't rip them
Yeah.
apart, you just kind of smush between the two of them and see if you can pinch it.
You're like cutting his arms off.
So
Yeah.
So is all of those limbs you're trying to crush? wrapped tightly around Tepartos's
Okay,
body.
so they're like tentacles and not like spikes.
Yeah. It's literally like,
Then I'll try to pull them apart.
yeah, okay, like because it's I didn't do a good enough job of explaining them, I guess.
Well, and I'm looking at the picture. It looks like hard spikes, not.
Yeah.
it's hard spikes that are
Getting a hug.
that are like fully wrapped around and then pierced in.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
good.
Oh, I have a
Double
hole in my breastplate.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of them.
Aw.
So yeah, I'll just try to pull them apart.
Okay, I would say you are probably stronger than these, maybe. I don't know.
Strength 20.
So
Yeah, you're stronger than them, so you have a solid shot.
No.
Oh, just barely.
Thanks, Anook. Appreciate the trying.
Go ahead and roll damage for this hack. Because even if you didn't pull them apart, you are still crushing him. Oh my fuck!
I
Holy
didn't want to
shit.
damage him really though.
Oh, you don't want to damage him?
There's a reason. I have a suspicion.
Okay. You don't have to do that damage then if you don't want to.
I would love it if you did.
I will do the damage.
Or it'll
Thank you.
die. Maybe.
Wow. Wow. More than half the health it had.
Wow.
Like 2/3 of the health it had is just gone. Math, yes, okay. Holy shit. 35 points of damage. It's getting.
Wait, are you dragging us again?
Or did you let go?
Well, if it dies, I just let it go.
It's not dead.
Oh, then I.
It did so. Okay, so you just drag them back up on the surface.
That was a full 30 movement, so I would have to be.
Bartos
about
is just
here.
why?
That's fine. So this thing has its feet like planted on the ground and trying to rustle it. Taparis is just dangling over the edge of this like water, just dangling from this thing's spikes, like. Ugh!
I'm sure this water is safe.
Will, I don't want to deal with trying to like fuck with you for disadvantage stuff, so you're gonna be over here.
Thank you.
Yep. I don't like that.
Great.
I don't like that either. That seems bad. Here we go.
Oh, what, you don't want to just give us flanking?
No, I don't. Because the order of operations would have been Tapartos dangling off the edge, and then I would have had to figure out if he had disadvantage on attacks or some shit because he was dangling off. But I also don't want to give you guys that much free reign to murder it.
We're trying.
Oh my god.
That's my turn.
Funny.
Ileana.
All right, Lily.
I will. I'll just fucking grasp it, reach out and shock it.
Reach out and shock it.
Da, 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 da. I'm done.
Did you take that to an I want candy place?
Yes. I know it was a
Touch
reach
it
out
and
and touch face,
Yeah, that
but
No, I hit the wrong spell.
Okay.
was
Yeah, I hit.
a different vibe entirely.
I like turning things on their head.
Although those tunes are very similar now that you've done
They
that.
are.
Yeah.
You think about it, it's
Oh,
like, oh,
13 points of learning damage.
hello.
Then I want to move this way. 10, 15. Then I want to move over here.
Okay,
You're doing
And
great.
that's it for me.
okay. Lysander.
I hate it.
Okay.
At advantage because we're flanking.
Oh yeah, we're flanking.
I'm out of spell slots.
Ah, great. Cool.
I mean, I have one, but I'm keeping it just in case for something.
Fair.
Is it still there?
It is, yes.
I hit it again.
It siphoned a pretty decent chunk of health off of Karakak.
An additional 14.
Yep, still standing.
Fuck me. All right.
It's barely
Okay.
standing, but it's standing.
Okay.
I kick some dirt at his feet.
It dies. The turn we've all been waiting for. It's a Partos.
Have we now? All right, I'm just gonna stare at this thing, and I'm gonna 4th level guiding bolt it.
It is a ranged attack, so it'll be at disadvantage because you are in melee range.
You can just hit it with Orc Splitter.
Fine, I'll orc split it.
I'm pretty sure the guy inside your head's like, finally, some fucking brains.
Yeah, 4th level orc splitter. It's 12 damage. Does it do
You know what?
anything?
That's consistently more than
Honestly,
mine
you know what? Fuck it. It's gonna be 12 damage, and then I'm also going to, if it's not dead,
It is not dead.
spiritual weapon it. 2nd level.
Say another spell slot to do the spiritual weapon.
14 to hit. Damn it!
14 hits.
Yay! 12 force damage. It's alive, isn't it? Fuck! Just gonna hit it twice. Just fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Makes 3 unarmed attacks.
I'm gonna still keep flailing just up the.
29 points of psychic damage.
I'm so.
Oh,
You could have tried to break the grapple.
Ian,
Yeah.
if it makes you feel better, it now has 30 health.
Are you fucking kidding me? It had 1 left.
Oh, Alex, I hate you.
that's so unfortunate.
I hate you.
Just know the hate is filled with love.
Oh.
Is
but
it
it is still
though?
hate.
Humble.
Still hate, but it's filled with love. It's fine.
It is above the water now, right?
Yes.
It is above the water now. Uh-huh.
To Partos, do you think you would live another turn?
No. I know for a fact I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Fair
kill
enough.
that one. Closer, please.
I mean, I was going to try to help him specifically, but
Kill it first, deal with me later.
Do you have anything that can deal the dual 30 points of
30
damage? Got some
I
Eldritch
do.
Blasts?
I have something that can do 30 points of damage.
No,
Yeah, do
no, no,
it.
no.
Yes.
No.
I have like 5 things to do that night.
How big a sphere does it do?
20-foot
Oh.
radius.
God.
Throw it past it.
Like, I could.
but we don't know if it would break on the water impact.
Yeah, it might just splash in the water and float.
Throw it right here and break it on me.
Yeah.
I am made of hit points.
That's a big resource to use.
Um,
Like, you guys are winning this fight. Like, I hope you understand that.
Yeah, they're
We
both
do,
looking
but
real
there
bad.
are 2 more.
They're both real hurt.
so focusing on the point in the middle of this, I'll delete these in a second.
Sure.
I am going to cast Shatter at 4th level because I still have another 2nd level or 4th level spell slot from Warlock. Oh damn, that did like I got so many terrible rolls. 2 1s and 2 2s.
Oh
That's
man.
gross.
And it's con save.
Yeah.
Oh, it failed, so it takes the
Yay.
full 13.
Wow, all 13.
Hey,
All right,
man.
Welcome to my life.
I pulled it to Partos. I'm sorry.
Ow.
Oh.
Damn.
Anything else, Tumble?
As a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith onto Partos. Just in case it tries to hit him again with the arms. Give him a little
What,
help.
An extra 2 AC.
2.
That gives you a pretty hefty AC.
Yeah, no, I'm at 22. It's been hitting pretty consistent 21s at this point, so.
Hmm.
Except that's
Uh,
magical protection.
Oh, damn it.
Ah,
All
shit.
right.
Yeah.
Temp Bard.
Hello. I move here. A stabby.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh if it has like 4 HP left and you get its fucking weird demon soul in your dagger.
That'd
That'd be awesome.
be
Got
great.
that one.
Uh-huh.
I wrote the as well. The first one
Templar,
is magical. So it does
you-
5, and then it does another 5.
You kill this thing. Its
With the
soul is
Oh,
trapped into
no.
the dagger.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Uh,
So now it'll start doing necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna make
Oh my
sure
God.
Yeah, but it's not where I
Wow.
wanted it to be. I wanted this one alone underwater so it couldn't call for reinforcements.
That's fair.
Mm.
You could have kept it underwater.
You did drag the 2 of us out.
Well,
Or
I
even
thought
if
they
it
were
did
dead.
call for reinforcements, the reinforcements would have been close to it. Underwater.
What's soul in my neck?
At least that was my
Garagak,
theory.
Tempard, anything else on your turn?
It's celebratory flipping off the corpse.
Perfect.
I think the best part is the soul that you have trapped in the body is the thing that is constantly reminding you that you will experience loss. Probably not a great thing for Tempard to have on them at all times that won't allow them to sleep.
I mean, to be fair, my family left me because their career was more important. So
Garagak.
Yeah. I'm gonna go right about there.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I need to crit here. This thing needs to die
You really
before
do.
its next turn.
you've got this.
Which is that?
Oh,
I believe in you, Garagak.
oh god. It's not looking good.
It hits.
How much health it has? It 30?
It's dead. You killed it.
Oh, that kills it?
Nice.
Yeah. It had,
Yeah,
it had
because-
17 left after Tumult's
'cause-
thing.
Yeah,
Alright.
tumult.
God.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
With
What did I do?
that, the Lost have been defeated. You all are tired.
Oh, hell.
Some of you are drastically low on resources. Some of you are drastically low on health.
Yeah, Nook's riding high.
Yeah.
No more riddles.
For today.
Sleep first.
Sleep first.
Then
Then riddles.
Perfect.
So yeah, maybe question. So how flat is the surface like right here?
It's pretty uneven. Like it's all cobblestoned together, and it's uneven rock, and
Okay.
there is not really a singular smooth flat surface that's more than a few feet long.
Interesting.
It's almost like that was by design.
It
Why, what are you trying to do?
definitely may make it difficult to get a good night's sleep.
Lovely.
Yeah, I could sleep anywhere.
How good are we talking?
We'll have to figure it out.
All right,
But-
cool.
I'm sorry, Devin, did you have something you want to do?
I want to try to cast something. Not sure how it's going to work, so I'm going to ask everybody to I'm going to ask Garagak and Tapatos to come closer to the rest of the body.
Okay.
Okay.
How long is your cast time for this thing?
Did you make me small again? Yes.
10
Nope.
minutes.
And I'll like sit down and I'll start casting a spell. It takes 10 minutes to cast right there. And the spell is Galdur's Tower.
Do you want to show everyone what that does?
I
do.
am so mad at you, Devin.
Did he cast it before you could?
No, I'm mad because I made all this, and I'm like, oh man, they're not gonna be able to get a good night's sleep. We're gonna have some like modified long rest mechanics. Gonna fuck with like the spell slots they get back. And here's Devin throwing out shitty Mordecai's Magnificent Mansion.
But just good enough.
It's
I
not a
see
bad
your
room.
plans, Alex. I say go fuck yourself.
I love how
I'm
much
sorry.
smarter Devin is than the rest of us.
It's a cool spell.
It's a very cool spell.
It's coincidence.
Ah.
That is awesome.
You conjure a 2-story tower made of stone, wood, or similarly suitably sturdy materials. The tower can be round or square in shape. Each level of the tower is 10 feet tall and has an area of up to 100 square feet. Oh, wow. Access between levels consists of a simple ladder and hatch. Each level takes one of the following forms chosen by you when you cast the spell. A bedroom with a bed, chairs, chest, and magical fireplace. A study with desks, books, bookshelves, parchments, inks, and ink pens. A dining space with a table, chairs, magical fireplace, containers, and cooking utensils. A lounge with couches, armchairs, side tables, and footstools. Sorry, it's really hard to breathe.
Yeah,
A washroom
are-
with toilets, wash tubs, and a magical brazier, and sauna benches. An observatory with a telescope and maps of the night sky. An unfinished empty room. The interior of the tower. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, Devin outsmarted us.
We got a house.
We
Yeah, we got
a really
we got a fucking
tall
horrible
house.
So because 100 square feet isn't quite as big as it sounds, I'm gonna make all 3 of the rooms. I'm casting at level 4, so just 3
You don't
toys.
have to worry about a nook.
Okay.
Should probably worry about the Bartos.
Yeah, I'm doing all
Just
3
gets one
rooms,
room to
bedrooms.
himself.
Yeah, like probably.
I'll say. And I also don't need to sleep. I just need to do a light activity.
Okay.
You
I'm missing
still-
about 30 HP.
God.
You still
For
kind
the
of
amount
need
that
to
you
sleep
took
for
during-
I was like,
blood
It
and-
was.
It's Warlock stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can set up the tower. Everyone has a place to get a comfortable night's sleep.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Everything will be hunky fucking dory for you for the next day. With this, because you get a full night's long rest and not a half night's long rest like I was originally planning, your bodies have time to fully relax, to fully understand all of the things that you have experienced thus far. And instead of it happening after the dungeon, based off of where your experience totals would be right now, you will all go up a level
Holy shit!
to level 10 and
Let's
level 9
go.
respectively,
Alright.
because Devin was a smarty pants.
Thank you, dear.
Thank
To be
you,
fair,
Devin.
a nook would have gotten a long rest anyway.
I'm
and-
so happy.
With me being so eternally proud and hate-filled towards my party, that will be the end of this episode of The Dice That Bind Us. This is a long one. This is a very long one. So I think we're going to call that a full night for those of us recording.
Oh, really?
Everything that we have done. Unless everybody wants to keep going, then we'll keep going. Is everybody okay with pushing on, keeping on?
Yeah.
No, I'm
we'll do
Great.
it.
That makes me so fucking happy. I guess thank you so much for watching this episode, because I thought we were going to do the wrap up at the end. We're not, because we're going to keep recording for tonight. We do those at the end of every recording session. So thank you so much for watching The Dice That Bind Us. I hope that the coolness, I'll go into it a little bit more after the next episode of like where the concept of everything came from for the dungeon. I'm sure those of you that are familiar with D&D are already like, this bitch. But it's there. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next week with the rest of this crazy riddle encounter room with our new level 10s and level 9s, and we will have a good time. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.